Ben! Ben's not here. I'm all alone. But Ben's gonna be here. He's running late. He's on like a video shoot at the moment. It overran. He's gonna be here in like 15 minutes or something. So I'm in charge now, and I get to do the Ben work. I don't actually know why I'm sounding excited doing that, because there's a reason I don't do Ben work. Ben work's boring. But let's see if we can really run this empire into the ground. The game's still loading. Warhammer takes a long time to load. How are you all doing? Welcome back, everybody. We're playing Warhammer. Warhammer's loading. And it's going well. Maybe this week will be the grand finale. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Hello, everyone. How you doing? You having fun in chat? Is everyone ready? Everyone chilling? Boom. Dr. Hobnob. Hello. Liam PC. Smiley face. Hi. How you all doing? Anyone who's just like lurking in the background, come and say hello. Too hot. My balls are sweat. Pow. We've got the game. We're loaded in. Jeez, this looks like a absolute mess. Oh, Durthu has like an army over here in Zach Shimisham Dwarf. What the hell? So last week we managed to squash all of the elves, including blowing up the Waterfall Palace. Literally, the super bomb went off there. That shit's dead. Money is like actually not terrible at the moment. Maybe I can recruit something. I'm sure Ben would love that. Do we want to recruit something? I don't even know if I do want to do that. Who have we got? We've got Sea Pig, who's all by themselves. Dumpster Queen is down here. I think was kind of squashing rebellions because they were getting pretty sad. And we can't really handle a rebellion down in this area. Norwegian Redhead is up here. Had they... Oh, they just went into that big chaos fight, didn't they? Oh, man. Did we just, like... Oh, God. It's a lot of Chaos Chosen. And Chaos Knights. And the Giant. And what have they got? A load of motorbikes, which all got murdered by Cav last week. Ugh, probably not a great fight, but maybe that is a great fight. Can they recruit like Wow, we could just recruit a load of regiments of renowned, charge in there. How does that sound? That sounds amazing. We get a Doom Wheel, get some rat-a-tatters. I'm kind of into that. Wait, there's a second army there? Oh, there is a second army. No, we've already got dudes up there. Yeah, do we go and like smush these guys? This sounds like a great plan. But people are totally into this. Let's do it. I might like recruit in some dudes. Can they? How big is this army? 19 of 20. What do we miss one? A Doom Wheel? That could be fun. Armor piercing, anti-infantry. Pretty good against Chaos, as long as they don't get eaten by halberds. Pow. You're in. Wait, how long does it take to recruit? Oh, shit the bed. It's been so long since I've actually pressed any of these buttons. Right. Not that thing. Here we go. Rename. And, like, we can just straight up do this. The first person that came in, Viquenor. Pow, you can have the Viquenor wheel. We made it. Great. And these guys, so if they just like zoom up here, who do you want to engage with first? I feel like these guys just want to stand close and the other guys want to charge in. Because then I get my guns and my shooties all good to go, and then the speedy motorbikes and stuff, they can turn up. What a great plan. Assuming they can reach. Let's do it. Let's go and lose to some chaos.
Get the things.
Pow. Oh, jeez. Wow. Really not super happy about it. We've got some dudes. Let's do it. Let's kick it off with a fight.
Win battle, or else.
Fight battle. Great. We're making it happen. Brilliant plan. Tom looks lost doing Ben work. It's been a while since I've actually played stuff. I just kind of turn up and do the battles. You've seen this stream before. You know how it works. Now we get to do the bit that, like, you know, I specialize in. Oh, I don't like this map. Ugh, we've got, like, the ditch over here. Maybe we can, like, go up on this hill, but we want as much range as possible. These woods are a pain. I guess we're going to be deploying around there. You know, a little tip, if you want to be good at fights, just plan how you're going to deploy before you even make it to the battle. What a great time. How does that sound? Oh no. Nice and he says, don't do what the Doomborn do what the Doomborn don't do. Hearty words. You know, that's something to live your life by. I'm very ready for this. So for Quenel, who is now our wheel, they donated and they say, Tom, Ben, I must dive into the Vodblin pile this week. I'll be watching 3 of my nephews and spoiling them with a crate of Lego that belonged to their father and me. Ben, what from your childhood are you looking to introducing Mini you to? Oh, geez, he's not even here. I'm going to guess Ben work. He's going to, I bet he can't wait to get them really hot for the spreadsheets. That kind of thing. Ben loves that sort of stuff. Wow, this Chaos Army doesn't look big, but when everything is chosen and there's a ton of horses, that's sad times. So, right, Storm Vermin with halberds, their whole job is just to tie up those guys. Then we want the rattles. They just want to kind of machine gun stuff as it sort of comes towards us. The jizzles. At the moment, everything's kind of like plonked on top of each other. We're not going to gamble. Let's just make this happen. Those guys all move up. Hopefully, actually, maybe we'll have some reserves. The reinforcement army comes in. It'll be fine. What a great plan. You got this. Bam. Thank you, ET2. Right. We'll just kind of like have a little pause, like some kind of nerd, and those guys go down there. I just want to make sure everything is shooting at the correct thing. So I'm really worried about halberd chosen. You guys just shoot whatever you like. It's fine. And the cannons, take out that giant. Actually, do you want to shoot Archon? Yeah, get him. See if that works. Everyone else move up. Look at them go. My Plague Boys, you come down there. Great. And look, we've got like the big Giga Horde coming up as well. I kind of want them just sort of in front. Oh, right. You, Artie, take out the bigger halberds. Oh, God, there's a lot of cav. Okay, I'm shooting Archon with that cannon. Waste of time. Oh, do we shoot horsies? Okay, I made a criminal error there, not guarding my jizzles. Right, we can throw some like kamikazes. Oh shit, he's throwing a fireball at me. Ow! Those 3 dudes. Right, just slow them down. Okay, they're gonna have a dark day of it. Right, rattle tattle into them. Everything else, just get up here as soon as you can. Oh, it's going great. We're kind of like totally, you know, the last samuraiing them. Oh, geez, wait, we were. Okay, now they're fleeing. Good job, everyone. Oh god, man, the Plague Monks are having a super sad time. But like, look, we'll just blob as much like junk in there as possible. Where's the Vaquenor wheel? You need to get in there. Oh god, maybe we need to be jizzling Archon. Okay, right. Get in there, my Storm Vermins. Oh shit, Archon is like beelining towards my good boys. Charge. Oh, Archon. Not like this. There's the Vaquenor wheel. Pow. Cut them down. Like, we did say I wanted to keep them away from halberds, but Man, wow, he's really like actually dying super quick there. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Just pull more troops to the front line. Someone has to kill Archon. Who is this? Fantian Guido. If you can kill him, that'd be great. Man, look at him. Just burning up the place with his big stank horse. The stinkiest horse in all of the old world. I'm not sure if you knew that detail about it. Oh, who are these guys? Just like 3 Chaos Knights. Wow, I'm pretty sure I got that win. Okay, that fight's going good. You guys chop them down. Archon, not super happy. Laser gun. Ah, yeah, the giant man. Bam! We got him. Okay, you guys charge in. Easy, easy days. We've got this. Yeah, so anyone who's just arrived, Ben's on his way. He's running late. He was doing some other stuff, and he'll be here in like 10 minutes. Maybe less. Archon's still in there. Ah, Spetty and Guido, you're not winning that fight. Oh, jeez. But Archon is really not happy either. I just need more giant muskets shooting him. Everyone is like fleeing that comes up to fight him. He is like the ever chosen. He is like a pretty big deal in the old world. Oh, is he fleeing now? No, he's just running around. Those horses are out of there. Okay. Right, all the Choss is fleeing. It's just Archon. Right, is this a classic Control A attack? I think so. We'll throw some of these guys in as well. Maybe we don't want the arty firing at them, but everyone else can. Okay, the Doom Wheel, the Quenor, you are really like knocking our own dudes around as well. How you doing, Archon? Right, anyone who can get in here, just charge. Maybe we even go like hog wild. Oh, we did it! Easy mid. We got him. Get out of here, Archon. So easy, you know. So simple. Some good kills, man. It gets Zap, the Warp Lightning Cannon. We don't get their actual names, but big laser gun, very good. Like, oh man, Chaos Chosen, super killy. And Archon, 82 kills. Like, I know he's fighting Skaven, and there's a lot of them, but man, he is a cold-blooded killer. But we kind of pulled together. You know, the Skaven, they put aside their differences, and they just did it. They just made it work. Good job. Good job, Skavens. I'm not quite sure where we're going now. Eat the captives, enslave the captives, sell off the captives. Wow, that's like pretty good. I will eat the captives. Oh shit! Some idiot died. They did take the full charge of the chosen super knights, who did like real good. Stephen Welsh, very shooty. Pretty sure you blasted that giant straight in the face. Wow, that Vaquena wheel, very killy. All the other bikes just kind of zoomed around. I wasn't really super paying attention to them. Oh no, but because we killed Archon, that gives him a new lord, which means that he will actually get to retreat with his remaining troops. That's a real jerk-off move. But we managed to steal his warp fuel. Oh, follower gains. Nice. Okay, yeah. Chase him down.
Warlock, master of scrap.
Hargroth. With Hargroth's, you know, chosen and Hargroth's knights.
This warlock
That's an auto-resolve. Blam. Mainly the wheels doing the work. Norwegian redhead, pretty choppy. We shall eat them. Great work. Chaos has been defeated. Wow, we got just like those couple of boys were holding some stuff as well. We did it. We killed them all. I don't think we ever have to worry about Chaos again. Maybe. Oh. What are the lizards doing here? Why have they turned up? Oh, jeez. The Beastman's Datsu. Yikes. Right, we're going through all of our armies and shit. The Phoenix effect, I think he was just putting down rebellions. Ikit Claw, oh god, is embroiled with like Dwarf Wars. The slowest grind of wars ever known. Bloods of Grungy, what do you have? Not a lot. Man, the Ungrim Relief Force, because we took out Karaza Karak. Logan Ironbeard. Is he actually like a named character? I don't think so. He's got like a wacky hat. Shit the bed. That's like not a terrible army. A lot of Thunderers. Miners with blasting charges. They're kind of fun. Dwarf Warriors. Bunch of Iron Breakers. Man. And like cannons and a ton of bolt throwers. What have we got? The Slave Horde led by Sam Samney. And Ikit Claw's kind of fighty brigade. They do out-arty us pretty heavily.
Yes.
Do you want to do that fight? Can they? They can recruit like special boys as well. We could have a lot of rattles.
This arms race, no contest.
Maybe this is good. They're all like armor-piercing missiles, which is pretty fucking baller. Maybe we just go in. Do we just do more fights? Maybe we just go on in. We don't have any nukes at the moment, sadly. I don't even know how you make nukes. Forbidden Workshop? That makes sense.
Good flay to die.
Doom rockets? Build Doom rocket? Yeah. Why not? Oh wait, we did have one. What?
Great
Huh?
power. Yes, yes.
2 for 1? Was that how it worked? Did we get that upgrade? Oh, okay. Pow. Sure. Should we just go in and nuke the dwarves? Do we get them this turn? All of this bend work is just boggling my mind. I'm kind of down with like the super fight.
Machines and sorcery.
We might want to like rejig the armies a fraction. So we can lead with Ikit, and what I'm going to do is switch them and them, and maybe we actually ditch some of those boys
Scurry and hide,
and
weaklings.
get those guys in. How's that look? Sam Samney. He's got like the sort of the Horde of Chod,
Master
whereas
and
Ikit has the better stuff. Also, I'm going to give Ikit like a couple of units of slaves, just because I want some dudes to go in and take some fire. We could recruit like the super shooties. Fuck it, like why not? We've got money. We could do this. The Death Dealers and the Tooth Breakers. Perfect. Right. Well, one of those. Mahons. Great. You're in. Mahons. Rattle. Tattles. You made it. And these guys, they can be Hedgehog. You're in. Hedgehog. They want some slaves. Shit. Well, we can get you some slaves.
smell their fierce
Dave Lister. You're in. Dave Lister. You made it. Dave Lister. Shooty boys. Great. Good job, everyone. Yeah. Right. Like another big fight. Should we just do it? Should we just go on in? I guess so. I guess we just do it. We've got like a nuke. We've got a load of rats. What's the worst that could happen? They don't have walls, so yeah. Yeah, let's just make this happen. We got it. So Mahons, they said, we've got like no mouse here. They were like, hey Ben and Tom, the next bit is just a joke, so maybe read through it first. It's a fun joke. I'll leave that for Ben. I'll leave that for Ben to handle. But you made it into the army. What a lucky boy. And Hedgehog, they're in. Oh, they didn't get in because they wanted slaves, and we didn't have slaves. Ooh, snowy. And they say, "Can I have some slaves called Pinky?" And the answer was, "Not yet, but soon. That will be a thing." Right. Okay. The reinforcement army's coming over there. I guess we just want to be like just back far enough. Blast their guys. Like, do we have like? This is kind of a bit of a hill. And then up in front is going to be just a whole bunch of dudes. Then we have some slaves who are just there literally just to get shot. Get me some rattle-tattles coming in around here. Those guys can be by there. Spread them out like a fraction. Just so we've got some like lanes of fire. Great. Ikit, you're in the middle. That's a pretty sensible deployment. They're not going to be having anything too fast zooming around the side. They didn't have any gyros. It's going to be totally okay. Let's just see how this goes. Jeez, that's a lot of fucking dwarves, huh? All right. Big gun line. Iron breakers on the flank. Miners, iron breakers. That's the nuke spot right there. A lot of shooties. Like, and dwarf thunderers can do a lot of damage. And those cannons and bolt throwers, man, like they really came for the sort of like long-range warfare. But luckily, you know, we should be okay. Are they really going to walk backwards, guys? Come on! I spent like ages deploying. Oh, we are just in range. Okay, if the cannon, oh god, are we really going to shoot that? Don't do this to me. Although, if we're really quick, we can like zip up and take a flank. Okay, right. If they're going to do this, right, you guys go like that and bring the whole army up a fraction. I want to force them to come to me rather than me going to them. Dwarves love it when you go to them. They love being the host, and that is not what I want to be working with. Right, all of you guys go up. I want a nice big slave wall in front of the army. That is a dream scenario. Slingers, you can go up the front, do proper skirmishing stuff. Little motorbikes, you're on kind of anti-dude duty. Spears? Slave spears? Like, they don't really do a ton against dwarves. And I guess just like, I'm just going to have some reinforcement spear boys at the back, just to kind of like, oh. Okay, if they're all going to like join up on this hill a lot, fuck, I don't want that cannon firing if that's going to cause trouble. So I really want to take out iron breakers, but this nuke is looking kind of fucking sexy, huh? I think maybe we just go for it right now. Drop the nuke. There's dwarf warriors, there's longbeards. Have some blammo. Wasn't actually as exciting. A lot of dwarves did die, though. Wow, do you see the balance of power bar, though? Okay, that did kill, like, 300 dwarves. That feels good. Okay, I'm very much into that. Wow, these miners are really going for it. We have to worry about those arty, because they are going to do damage. Like, my halberds. Okay, slaves, you're meant to be taking the shots for us. Okay, right. Super big pew-pew. Pew into these guys. Iron breakers. They are #1 enemy. Man, do not care for the old iron breakers. Well, actually, man, I really like... Oh my god, what happened to them? They've got... super shot up. Right. Just try and upset those guys a bit. Okay, feeling good so far. Majizzles, where are you? Right. Do you want to take out Ungrim? How much damage are they really going to do? Or do I just, like, pick off some of these guys? I don't know. Come on, that Artie feels like he could be doing better. Right, they're kind of causing a bit of mischief over there. That's good. They're good, well-behaved little rats. Nice. Handguns shooting slaves. That is exactly what I want. You guys come up and just upset Artie if you can. And that's a big unit of dwarves. I just want to like have all the units of dwarves a bit crippled. Right, who's doing a lot of damage? That cannon is actually really going to town on us. And I care not for that. Kill them, please. Oh, Ungrim! This is not the honorable death you were after. Just getting hit by sort of like fireworks. Oh, they got him. Good job. Good fucking job, everyone. Yeah, now just choose your shots. It is time for my boys to come over. Why are these miners and ironbreakers just hanging out, like guarding that cannon? Like, I appreciate, you know, there's like a tactic there. Guard your inf, like your artillery. How are they doing? Are they actually even shooting anyone? No, they got outmaneuvered by a bolt thrower. Fucker now. But my motorbikes, you go and get in. All right, the slaves are getting harassed pretty badly. All right, the rattles not having a great time shooting at them. That's okay. I am totally fine. The front line is holding. Everyone is kind of shooting. We should probably get the old wizards up because they have a lot of magic. I feel like if Ben was here right now, he'd be saying, Tom, I don't think you've cast any magic yet so far. And I'll be like, oh, okay, right, here we go. It's because everything's going fine. Like, you don't need to cast magic all the time. And dwarves, they get their, you know, their bonus to dispel, right? They got extra dispel dice. Do you ever play the tabletop game? So you generally don't worry about it. Man, these Ironbreakers, they're actually going to be a problem. But as long as the slaves hold long enough to get lightninged... Oop, those slaves, they don't need to worry about holding long enough. Blam! There we go. Ironbreakers. No problem at all. They still have a lot of guys. Man, these slingers, the imperfect alien, they're doing great. They're not actually killing much, but they are distracting everyone. You guys come up here and motorbike around. I do have the special motorbikes that aren't doing anything at all. Do you want to come up and just attack bolt throwers? Great. Maybe they can come and help. Because I feel like I'm just not paying attention to how much that arty is actually shredding my army. Which I'm guessing it really is. Man, those cannons are very eager. Oh shit, all the arty is kind of moving. Should have put it on guard mode. Remember guard mode? Oh, sweet! Easy, easy times. Great work, everybody. Blammo. You did really good. Even you guys, the negligent money that I forgot to tell to go in. That was a textbook battle. We nuked them. They slowly walked towards us. We super shot them. The arty, man, pretty killy actually. Probably should have been doing more about that, but oh man, Ironbreakers. They are just so killy. Yeah, our arty did great. Ooh, those slingers didn't have a good time. But that was the whole idea of, you know, how you use slaves. You rock them up. Like, because a single, like, bullet from, like, a Thunderer's musket, I feel like is more expensive and takes more time to produce than a single Skaven slave. And so I'm happy to make that exchange every day of the week. Did anyone die? They didn't even die! And look at them. Man, Imperfect Alien, 26 kills. Very good. You know, all of you did great. I like that none of the Storm Vermin tried to outdo each other. Wow, this whole row, everyone was just like, we'll each take 17 kills. 17 is the number. You know, no more, no less. This is what we're dealing with today. Great work, everyone, on the 17 kills brigade. Just Filthy Casual Gamer, Portlow, Dave Lister, Tim the Grim, I'm Dumplers Help, and Kazar. Good job. And these guys, they all decided to go for 0 kills. Wow, both of these rows. Man, none of the rattles really shot. Oh, fuck, I guess they came in as reinforcements, and I just never fucking moved them. They were, you know, in the back, just in case dwarves broke through. Man, we super killed those guys. Do we, like, sack it? Like, loot and occupy?
More lab nests here.
Sure. Loot and occupy. Why not? Is that part of... I think that's part of the set. I don't know. Like, I don't really play Dwarf that much.
Fight me, mate. You
Okay,
die,
Pillars of
die,
Grungy,
see?
Mount Smuggle Dwarf. Yeah, we've got the set. So we're only on oh, jeez, minus 25 public order return. That's great. What a good day. What a good day to be alive. But Sam Samney got some shit. Icket Claw, he's kind of chilling. So as long as we can take out old Logan Ironbeard, we probably have the dwarves wrapped up. Like, what is their ranking now? Oh, geez, they're still strength rank 2.
What?
Okay, that's bad.
Who calls?
Right. It'll be fine. Ben will be here soon. If you guys are worried, he's on his way. He'll be here very soon. Don't sweat it. Like, if you're already kind of ripping your dick of seeing me doing Ben work, I totally get it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Because Ben's had these, like, big plans and schemes going on for a while, and I don't really pay attention. I just sort of like, oh yeah, Ben, sure. That sounds like a great thing. Just wake me up when I've got to do a fight. And that's how I roll. Uh-oh. Oh no. I was just talking about how you have these big plans, and I've got no fucking idea what's actually going on this map. He's back, everybody.
Hello.
Ben has returned.
Oh, is this the bit where you realise you haven't been paying attention for the last 5 streams? You don't know what's going on.
Any stream. All I know is just like, just that ever saw assassin analogy. You just wake me up and you're like, Tom, there's another battle. And I'm like, huh? Okay. Although I did 2 fights, Ben.
Did you?
And
Who did you fight? How did you fight them?
The Chaos Army.
Oh yeah, we autoed it, didn't we? And we lost everything, but he had almost nothing left or something?
They had some dudes. I went in and I killed them.
Cool.
And you know the big Ungrim Iron Fist Dwarf army?
Oh yeah.
I went and killed that and lost nothing.
Wow.
Some of the guys, they had a lot of artillery, and we got very artilleried, but did kill everything.
But nothing got wiped. Amazing.
Also, I bought a nuke, but we got 2 nukes.
Oh yeah, we've got that OP thing of like 10% chance of double nukes.
So got double nukes, and so I was like, fuck it, I'll drop a nuke on the dwarves, which did kill like 300 dwarves, which was pretty good.
Oh, sounds like you don't need me. I'll go back to bed.
No, I do. I'm so lost. I kind of like was clicking around, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to like press end turn because I'm sure there'll be a terrible mistake.
Right, like this nightmare over in Epomil.
Yeah. Do you wanna? You can.
Oh, sorry I'm late, everyone. I don't like to be late or to miss things. But I did. And I'm back.
That's okay. Don't sweat it. Oh.
Could fight that. Could also. Or we could wait a turn for the reinforcements to arrive. So right here.
Yeah, because either they attack.
Oh, they're already here. Oh, okay. We'll just do this. Easy peasy.
Ow, just auto-resolve.
Been jumped. Drago Knight returns.
Bam, holy shit.
Just nailed.
What's that
everything.
bad? Cape of the Sniper.
Missile damage, stalk, missile resistance. It's like for Giselles.
Okay.
We need to put that on someone else. He hasn't even got any Giselles.
Can you put it on Artie? Oh,
Yes. No, I think it must only be for Giselles.
Oh, is it literally just the Jizzle banner?
Yeah, we probably got it when we upgraded all the Jizzles
Oh, okay.
in the workshop.
Right.
And then like these guys can. Cool.
You will pile.
Boom.
Pow. So yeah.
Easy.
Master engineer.
So how you doing? How's
I'm tired and hot.
tired and hot?
Dehydrated. I've been stood in a field all day. It's like the hottest day of the year, and I've been in a field with no shade
Ugh.
for like 8 hours.
Oh God.
I'm
That
melting.
sounds pretty intense. And now you have to sit here, and
At least there's aircon in here though. It feels pretty good.
there is delicious
In a
aircon.
minute, my shorts and t-shirt's gonna feel like I'm underdressed.
Oh man, no, I like it. You know, you look like a
The beach bum.
beach bum. Yeah, that thing. Oh, fucking Belagar.
Belagar, like Belendagar.
Nice. Got
Got
him.
him.
Got him, coach. Although there's those 2 Skaven stacks that were left over from Wave Wars going into Lothern.
Yeah, but aren't they just like the dregs?
But if there's
Goods left, right?
like one good stack, as long as you've got enough shod to stick in front of handgunners, the other guys will be able to come through and like come good.
What's actually left? What are the dregs? We've got sea pigs here.
Warlock.
We've got a lot of warlords, and not a lot of.
Bam!
Oh, the gun line is here.
Gun Wars. Okay, is the other if the other stack is the other one Eddie?
Meat wars.
Oh no.
Master
No.
engineer.
Oh, actually, those are like not terrible armies. What happened to Eddie?
Where is Eddie?
Did Eddie die?
Oh, he went
there's
up here.
Eddie.
He went up here to conquer the last bits of the Wood Elf like outpost.
Hey. Oh,
Look, Eddie got an upgrade as well. He got some plague monks.
there is. What's his name? I did see Durthu somewhere off in the Empire, just living it up
course.
as they just extend out that way,
Well, I think Eddie's going to have to go back to his old tricks and put down this rebellion.
putting down rebellions. I love it. You know, Eddie, do what you know.
Stick with what you know.
Oh,
Boom. He only lost Jockey.
Jockey 23.
He's dead.
Man, Eddie, you are doing great.
But look, he wiped him out. I don't know how. That
Well,
can't happen.
I feel like machine guns.
Yeah,
Lots and lots of machine
Four units of
guns.
machine guns with a wall of bodies in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie strikes again. He's never let us down, has he?
Man, Eddie is great. He's spun the wheel on auto resolves a lot.
I know, and they've all been like. I don't think he's ever done one that's been more than like 55% in his favour.
Because he's just in like kind of squashing rebels. Man, I love it.
Oh, so good.
He's doing great. Jockey 23's in chat and had to see
Oh,
the death,
Jockey.
the death of their boys.
I'm sorry.
No point.
Pal. So, Hedgehog. Hedgehog asked if they could get a unit of slaves. Can you recruit some slaves somewhere?
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch coming in this turn, actually.
Nice.
Um,
Bam. Bam. You're in.
you will.
And they also say, Mobnet joining you because it's too bother packing parachutes.
Master of
Hiding inside, painting a venom crawler instead. That's the Chaos Spider.
Yeah.
Can I get some slaves called Brain? So they've asked for slaves called Pinky and slaves called Brain in 2 different donations. Sure.
Okay, that sounds legit.
Join the
Which
party.
one's the poo-poo order? This one. We've got to poop it up in the forest. I'm building nothing but poop holes and poop orders.
I saw some really nice conversions of venom crawlers
Oh, yeah?
where they gave them. They got rid of like the head, the spider's head,
Right.
and they put sort of like the torso of.
I fucked it up, Tom!
Oh, Ben.
So I've sent the 2 armies to go fight Belagar, and one of them got intercepted on the way
Oh no.
without his friends. And it's the smaller one. What a fucking gun line.
We've got a nuke. Let's fight it.
Sap.
Nuke 'em.
Fuel prescriber.
Just saying, Ben. Didn't have any of this happen on my watch. Didn't have any Doomborn moments. Just saying.
Not my fault.
But no, someone's taken the venom crawlers and they'd given them like sort of, I can't remember if they were like demonettes or just Chaos Space Marines or something like that, but they basically had like the torso of a man,
Okay.
but with like the body of the big spider, and they looked
Spider centaurs.
yeah, like that, and they looked really fucking good.
Oh, man. I can imagine that looking really bad. Like done badly. I can't imagine it looking amazing.
They were super nice, super cool. Oh, jeez. Like, this is not like the Giga army.
No, it's the backup army for the proper army.
Yeah, we're going to get shooted.
Remember, he's got almost nothing but Thunderers.
Yeah, but Thunderers are still better in combat than our line infantry.
It's true. They bring the thunder.
But I think this could potentially work. Oh, wow. Wow. Guys,
Risky business.
that is real outriding. No, I want to blast them for as long as physically possible. That Tim, the Grim Tim, you are going to have a really horrible day. I feel like you're going to get...
Yeah, they love to shoot the Doom Wheels, don't they?
You're going to get so fucking shot, my friend. Right, Artie, you have a lot of work to do.
Has he got any arty? He's got one.
Yeah, cannon. Grand scheme, I'm not too worried.
Okay, well, we've got six tunnel boys.
6 tunnel boys is good. Oh wait, they've got 3 arties. This is like not a terrible area for a nuke. What's the range? Jeez, man, it takes a long time to get through these.
Yeah,
tunnels.
these tunnel battles are long.
Okay, do we nuke there or here?
That also has the warriors in it, which is a pretty cool thing to hit.
Like this? That feels
Yeah.
good.
Should we get the tunnels in first to get them all, get them bunched up a bit? Or they might not bunch up, might they? They are bunching. Okay, drop.
These brave souls.
Those tunnel boys just there to draw the enemy in.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, that's like 4 units.
That feels very good.
Way to start the day.
I will take that.
Oof.
Okay, I might... Some of these guys might die, but I might have to send them in once they're in the, like, big zone of fire. Because I just need to, like, keep as many units in the gun line for
Yeah.
as long as possible. Because our inf is going to break instantly.
Yeah, especially at half strength. Like, a couple of volleys and they'll start breaking.
Oh, shit, they're already fucking shooting old Doom.
So they're saying if you hover over the bar at the top in chat.
Oh, yeah, it will show us... So, yeah, we killed, like, 300 dudes.
Cool.
Right, kill...
Although even
Oh,
better.
Giant Slayer's
Giant
going to be a
Slayers,
problem.
Jesus. We got more tunnels ready.
Yeah, so they are just on distraction duty. I could have sent that into Artie if I wanted. Oh, they got rangers with great weapons. Sure. They're literally just
Speed
bumps.
Jesus.
Okay, right, they are kind of getting into... The jizzles are firing. Oh, are you still orders queued?
Oh, you did that on purpose. I thought you'd accidentally given him a weird zigzag.
No. It's because if they're firing their Artie,
Yeah.
I want him to be dodging the
Okay.
whole time.
Evasive pattern alpha.
Yeah. Okay. Right, those giant slayers. Oh, jeez, they are bad news bears.
Are the jizzles locked on to Belagar?
Oh, they are not, but they could be.
Don't know if he's like resistant to missiles or what, but snipping the general always feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Right. Do we risk it?
Sure.
They're not going to do much, but they might slow them down for a
We'll
bit.
stop them shooting for a while anyway.
Okay, motorbikes, keep moving. I do not want them getting, like, too bogged down. How many guys are left? There's, like... These fucking badasses!
These guys have got permission to leave, I think. Like, this is above and
Oh,
beyond.
they're pretty cool, though.
Oh, the Giant Slayers are wrecking. Get out of the Giant Slayers.
Yeah.
The other ones as well. To the right.
Go. Just go. Oh, jeez. They got...
All the fucking Doom players are gone. Ooh.
Oh, Belagar is getting fucking close.
Where's my... I don't have a donation mouse. What the hell is this?
There you go. You can borrow this one.
Shit show.
What is this shit show? Oh, man, the bikes. Oh my god, the Doom Wheel fucking is just dead.
Oh my god, it just took like a cannonball and noped. It's like, see you never. Man, Doom Wheels are a tier 5 unit and they do not feel like it, do they?
No, they get owned so fucking quickly, man. Right. Oh god.
Oh, Mithranil just dropped in his prime sub and fucked off back to the Vobgoblins pile.
Oh, thank you.
What a boy. Thank you very much.
That is super, super kind. Alright, Rogers, just keep
Rogue him up.
rocking through.
Dave Listers just donated $20.
Holy shit, Dave.
What a boy. Thank you very much. He says, Tom, bud,
Hey, Dave.
hope you're having a good day, despite having the worst PM in history.
Oh.
Yeah, don't remind me. But anyway, I'm wondering how Tom rates Call of Cthulhu and the Sinking City, since he's the resident Lovecraftian lore master. Thanks. What do you reckon? Any unspeakable horrors out of Ulthulagon?
I really like it. I think the Sinking City's a lot of fun. It is a bit of a goofy, like, road trip around, like, a cameo mountain. It's like you're walking through Madame Two Swords or something.
Right, so it's got every like Lovecraftian horror you've heard of pops its head in at some point.
There is just so many little, like, fucking references all the time, which is kind of, like, part of it's nice.
But kind of distracting as well.
Yeah. Does feel a bit goofy. Man, these jizzles are really
They're
struggling.
not dinking him, are they? Well, like, actually, he's more than half dead. Our leader's got some kind of cooldowns. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I
Maybe you can pop them.
very briefly scanned over them and did not read them.
Just pop him. He's fighting Belagar. Oh, that's like an AoE death. Do it on the enemies. Oh, just it's that one guy. Give it to himself.
Oh, there's 5 giant slayers. Fuck off. Okay, this is not the worst. But yeah, the Sinking City is definitely better than the Call of Cthulhu game. That game was
Yeah, you were super unimpressed with that.
like it was fun, it was nice, but it was a real just railroad simulator. And normally I love railroad games, but ooh. Oh, he's kind of doing the fucking business.
Yeah, just keep bringing them all flying. This is starting to look like a lose.
Oh yeah, like
Not
this is
gonna lie.
definitely going to be a lose.
We've got Elite Clan Rats not fighting. The second unit in. Those boys.
These guys.
They've got like flaming swords, you know?
Oh, they were fighting. God, guys, just anyone who can charge, just fucking try and get in. Man, Belagar just isn't fucking dying.
This actually might be a good thing. Because now we've fought his army outside of the siege that we're about to start.
Right. Okay.
And mauled it. So even if we just kill like half of them.
Yeah.
In fact, don't kill Belagar. Leave him on like 10% health.
Oh shit, you're right.
And then when we siege him, we'll just pop him off real quick.
That is very true. Very true.
Dan, the Dan has donated.
Hey,
And he says, would you rather be a peasant in Bretonia or Sylvania?
probably Bretonia.
Yeah, both pretty bad.
Well, I feel like both have a very similar sort of lifestyle, but in Sylvania, you could just get eaten by fucking direwolves.
Yeah.
The vampire turns up. Oh my god, this is gonna be a good walk lightning.
Ooh.
Wow, these units parked on top of each other. Idiots.
Yeah, because I feel like actually Bretonia's rough because they really don't care about their peasants. But Sylvania's the same with extra bad shit on top.
Yeah. Like, you could just get devoured. There's vampires.
There's monsters.
Just all kinds of stuff. Like, yeah, I feel like Sylvania's definitely the sad one. Oh, come on. Oh.
They dodged. Oh, hello. Literally never seen that before.
Yeah. I was seeing if I could, like, cancel it. Oh, Jizzles are out. Is that fucking one Thunderer still just zooming around?
I'll kill anything. Yeah, try focus all fire on wiping units out because he's going to get a heal between now and the siege.
Yeah, I'm trying, but dwarves are tanky, yo.
Your dwarves are so tanky. Their leadership is absurd. They may as well be unbreakable.
Yeah, like some of those units are pretty sad, pretty out of it. Fucking Belagar.
Dickhead. Even without his ghost friends.
Just a fucking tanky ass dude, just tanking around. Most of the army is dead.
Yeah, I think you did a pretty good job. And if we hadn't been caught in a tunnel, quite a lot of ours would have got away.
Yeah, fuck me.
We actually came off better if it wasn't for the tunnel.
But yeah, he's only got like 200 dudes left. It'll be fine.
This could actually work out as very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, all of the Thunderers died, even those like little 1 units. Wow, those guys. 4 guys survive, and in like 3 turns they'll be at like full health.
What's the AI? So in 2 turns.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Oof. Okay, can we just get a little F for my little Stony?
Oh.
Kick Astley, Cat, Daniel, Robon out, Werner von Murder, Path of the Beast, Notta, Epic Bruriak,
Burdick.
Rat Boy XL.
It's a fun name for a rat ogre.
Yeah, that's very fitting. Unnamed Rat Ogres.
Wow.
Somehow they
those
snapped
guys
through.
like got through the grid.
The Rat Banger, Hedgehog, Whoop-de-Whoop, Tim the Grim Thing, Unnamed Plague Claw Catapult, and
Our
another
two unnamed Plague Claws. Wow.
Catapult. Man, I was slacking on the naming. Rip you brave boys. My little Stony was like pretty good as well. He's been around for a while.
Oh.
Oh, was it crashed? It's crashed.
It crashed. Well, it means that we might not get ambushed
Oh, that's true.
as the Zechian mysteries.
Works in such mysterious ways.
Wow. Good.
Wow, hasn't crashed like that for a long time.
Yeah, we've been like pretty good.
Remember our multiplayer recordings used to literally we'd end every session on a crash.
Yeah.
Because it would always be about 2 hours of gameplay before it crashed.
Fuck, yeah, like at least the computer was kind of considerate like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would just play.
We played enough Warhammer today.
Just like, stop doing it, and just fucking crash us out. Dark days. Dark days.
What else we got? We got a little Dr. Caberant.
Dr. Caberant.
He says, real low donation here for a commander, only because a bit low on funds. And I'm always here for the VODs later. P.S. Have fun forever. Thanks, Dr.
Well,
Caberant.
thank
Man, if
you.
you're low on
Thank
funds,
you.
don't worry. You can still be here and watch. Don't have to donate.
Yeah, holy shit. Like, just you guys turning up and watching is fucking great. We love it. Super cool.
Leave a like. And whatever you do on Twitch, that is like a like.
Oh, follow? Is that
Yes.
it? I guess that's good. Or just like be active in chat. Isn't that like a good thing?
Is it?
I heard somewhere that like, you know, more active chats are like better for like your Twitch rankings type thing.
Oh, there were rankings?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this, Ben.
I just turn up. Talk nonsense.
Yeah, that's all we do. That's all we have, Ben. Just talking nonsense and...
I mean, for all I know, there's literally no one there. I have no way of checking.
Is this just a way for the Yogs guys to keep us off the streets?
Yeah.
They're like, sure, yes, you are live right now.
Yeah.
Go and play Warhammer. Oh, Ben!
We've got
Warhammer.
a bot that spoots out random 3-word sentences. in
Yeah,
chat.
exactly. Just,
Oh no. We've lost like the whole turn.
oh, Ben.
Not my fault, is it?
Oh,
Oh,
Ben.
even your great victories, Tom.
oh,
Look.
oh,
Unrim's still here.
Ben.
What the fuck? The last hour and 10 minutes has been wiped.
Fuck.
That's really demoralizing. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's like a dick punch right there. Well, let's do this. That was easy. This was an easy thing. It didn't require any.
Hooray!
Poop house reassembled.
Hooray!
Oh, I watched the new Spooderman last night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, I've not seen it, but it just feels so weird that Mysterio's a good guy.
I know, right?
Because he's always been a classic villain. But
I know, he was one of my favorite villains.
yeah, mine too. I love
Mysterio. He's great, and I'm sad like they never got him into a movie, and now they shoehorned him in as like a good guy.
That doesn't make any sense.
Good guys can't use their skills of like expert at deception
Yeah, that's
and
really
illusion.
hard. That's really hard to pull off.
I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they just going to totally change his character and skill set?
I think so,
It's the only way they can fit it in, right?
but
Did you hear about Sam Raimi's plans for Spider-Man 4?
yeah,
Because they released a bunch of storyboards, and it was going to open with him arresting Mysterio and like taking him in to the cops, and it was going to be Bruce Campbell,
bam.
which is perfect because he has a cameo as a different character.
That
In
is
every
always
Spider-Man
that fucks with Spider-Man in every movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
really
the
like
idea that he was like Mysterio the whole time.
Yeah, and that he was purposely fucking with Peter Parker.
Just being like snooty waiter,
Yeah,
snooty opera house man.
jerking around. I like Bruce Campbell. Right, are we?
So anyway, no spoileroos. Really, you won this battle.
Yeah,
Did you get the ambush and auto-resolve it?
Nope.
Fight it.
fought it legit.
Wow. Fake news, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, I guess we'll fight it again. So if you missed the first half of the stream,
Oh man, I assume because his army was so small, you just like autoed it. But
no. Army's a bit mangled up.
yeah, they are
Do
mangled.
this.
Okay.
Although,
Shall I like do an easier battle?
no. Attack the other way round.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
No, because I want the nuke. Do that thing. You get some food from killing those guys.
But there's a super easy one here we can do to get the food.
Enemies to track.
Okay.
This
So-
warlock
Pow.
wants blood.
And then buy a nuke. Make sure you get the 10% double nuke, because we will need that later.
Double nuke, please. Nope. One nuke.
That's fine.
Use it wisely.
It's fine.
Warlock
moving these
master
guys.
of Scryer.
But yeah, then we can do that chaos fight again, but fight the other
the
way.
dwarves
I want all
first.
the artillery and stuff set up first.
Okay. Hang on, let's get all the easy shit out of the way.
Master enters
Ah, sweet. Eddie gets to go in
Eddie,
again.
you get to flip the coin again.
Oh, maybe Jockey lives. Nope.
Oh no, Jockey was doomed to die.
Jockey.
It was his destiny.
Wow. They
his sweet flesh will do.
Wow, that's unlucky.
poor Jockey.
This time I'm not going to end him in the attrition zone though.
Move tail.
Did last time. Right, those guys come away. Right,
Yeah.
I want this guy going in first. Do you want to?
Nah, don't worry about
the
fiddling with
artillery
any of the
or-
other stuff. Like, just go in like that. It's fine. Oh, ambush! Fuck, auto it.
Oh, ouch.
My plan
F's,
is
please, for
always best.
Wolf Raider Storm Vermin, Dyslexic Dunes Plague Monks, and Breaking Barnes' Clan Rats. Oh, and Bradicus's Bikes.
Oh,
Boys.
effing chat.
No one really did any good killings. Oh, no, this guy did. Stephen Welsh. Good fucking zapping.
Wow, when I played the battle, he was the highest killer as well, and manual control.
He
And
must
he
be,
killed the giant.
He must be good against Chaos, I guess.
Well, yeah, he just gets like
Anti-large.
anti-armor piercing. They've got a fuckload of chosen.
Oh, look at that. Spappy Mgudo.
Doomslayer.
defeat
Immune
the
to
amateur.
psychology. That's kind of fun.
And he got the Helm of Discord.
Nice.
We chat to all his gamer pals.
Chat with your friends over Discord. Good job.
It's just a headset with a mic, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Scryer's will.
Wise Man of the Mountains donated Ben.
Oh, yeah?
And they say, Mr. Ben, Mr. Tom,
Mr. Wiseman.
playing City Skylines again. Tech Island. So long an unremembered dream is mine. So, if you could be any non-humanoid, in quotation brackets, no giants, fantasy creature,
He's got you.
which would you be? I would probably be some omnivorous ooze
Oh.
in the likes of the Blob. Man, like a big fucking ooze monster. That sounds great. Like a big slime guy, a gelatinous cube. Just
Pretty good.
splooching around.
Good. Not a mimic?
I do love mimics because you get to be just a fucking troll
Yeah.
and just like hang out and just
And I think you get to do a lot of sleeping.
yeah, you just get to sit there. I imagine they're just there like, oh, I can't wait. I really can't wait until someone comes in, and it could be years. But the whole time they're just really,
They're just excited.
really fucking into it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of fun. Oh, it's like a different battlefield this time. I think is it? Oh no, it's just more snowy. Do you guys remember? There was this rock that I used to anchor my flank, and then the enemy didn't even fucking come to me, so I had to move.
Oh.
I think.
I don't remember that. It's non-canon. I wasn't. That's what the computer decided.
Well, Ben wasn't here,
Ed wasn't here.
so that's not allowed.
None of this counts.
Man, I even like kind of switched the armies up, made like a good force. Oh, it was so like professional.
Really? I mean, I feel like you're just making it up now.
I know.
I'm sure you
It
just
sounds.
marched in column formation
It sounds.
and wave assaulted them.
That's what you'd imagine I'd do, but no, I was like, fuck, because I was like, oh, I can't mess this up if.
Can't
No.
lose the campaign while I'm not here.
Yeah, like
That's
I've
not
really got
cool.
to try and be smart about it, and it's all for naught. Pow.
Oh, sorry, boys.
Oh, jeez, fucking dwarfs.
Wow.
Oh yeah, okay, they're doing exactly the same as last time. Man, we had some baller slaves as well that did really good work.
Wow.
Like I ran some slaves up on the flank, and they just sat and shot arty for the entire game. Shit. Okay, slaves come up. Any jizzles?
Where'd my mouse go? Gimme.
There you go. So yeah, like, so what monster would you be? Humanoid.
Non-humanoid is tricky. I just can't think of any off the top of my head.
Like an ooze, a hydra,
Could be a Hydra is one of my favourite monsters.
Pegasi.
Traditionally. I do enjoy the Hydra because it's just kind of it's one of those things that's frustrating to fight
yeah.
because you chop its head off and two come back like that. What a move!
Yeah, that's kind of comedy.
And if you could be real careful and never let anyone escape, then no one would know that fire was your weakness.
That's true.
You know, you need to lock that shit down.
Yeah. I'm gonna risk like a dwarf in here.
Okay, but they're all miners. Like they're not really like.
No,
ones-
there's
Yeah.
Iron Breakers.
Oh.
My dude.
Okay, yeah. You do want to nuke the Iron Breakers.
They're the ones I'm after. There's flank Iron Breakers as well. I'm just gonna see where they go.
Oh, chat is saying, of course, I've not chosen the
This
best.
could
pick.
be really fucking sexy. Actually.
the dick ball.
The dick ball, yeah. Oh fuck! Actually, they kind of scattered.
Yeah,
a
they're
bit
scattering.
much.
And you definitely want the Iron Breakers. Like, it's not. Who cares getting 3 units of miners if you don't get the Iron Breakers?
That's not a bad fucking.
Yeah, that looks.
Oh shit! Although there's so many dwarf there.
But they're all shit dwarves.
Nah, mate.
It's 3 miners, 2 warriors. Like, there's no Iron Breakers in there at all.
Boom! Wow,
Ungrim
Ungrim.
don't give no shits.
He gave 0 shits about that.
Oh, look at the balance of power now, though.
Yeah, boy.
And now that's made them come in.
Yeah. They're like, what? They can hit us from here? Shit! So we've got like Artie that we can be hitting the Iron Breakers with. On the way. Oh man, fucking dudes.
Aren't they just immune to everything?
Iron Breakers?
Yeah.
Nah, they fucking do not care for being shot with big catapults. Alright, you guys, my slingers.
Jacob Games asking the big questions here. If you're a Hydra that loses its head, are you a new creature?
Yeah, does each one have its own personality?
Are they all different? And when one dies and 2 come back, is it born? Are they 2 newborn heads, or do they have the memories?
Because the Hydras do like, in like some things, they'll fight over the same bit of food
Yeah,
and like kind of snap at it.
which is weird because they all ends up in the same stomach, I assume.
But I guess it's like, that was delicious going in my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You can eat the salad.
Do conjoined twins have the same problem?
I would assume so.
If they share a stomach, are they just like, I want to eat it? They're like, I want to eat it.
Yeah. If you're like, oh man, I've got such bad dry mouth, and the other one's there just like guzzling water.
Oh man, that must be hard. Hard life.
I would guess that is how it works.
Just like ogres in Ogre Mages
Yeah.
in Warcraft.
Yeah. Pow.
Boom.
That iron break ore.
Fatal Burger says, Benjo, Tombarine.
Tombarine.
The pile sends its warmest, moistest of regards.
Ooh, moist.
If the meat grinder has an opening, I gladly offer my life. Or is it better to die in auto-resolve than to live in the Vodlin pile? Wise words, my friend, wise words. Yeah, look, you've got that unit of, like, dwarves down to, like, 10% health, and yet they seem to have all their models still in the unit.
Yeah.
Look at those boys.
Yeah, it's like a wacky mechanic. Oh, Ungram doesn't care for this.
Oh, he didn't want jizzle on his face, does he?
He's getting flashbacks to he got super jizzled last time. Sure, this is working.
Can we lock the jizzles onto him? I think they're not actually going for him.
They should be.
Okay. It's missing a lot, then.
Yeah. Yeah, like they are all firing at him, but just some don't hit. Okay, this is going fairly okay.
Argafaluik.
Hey.
And says, hello, you two. Based on the fact that Tom has videos on his channel talking about movies, and that Ben doesn't, I was curious what films you guys would put in your top 3 of all time. I would guess some obscure horror for Tom, and probably Twilight for Ben.
Ben does love Twilight.
Oh,
Man,
love it. I love my vampires
You just
sparkly
can't-
and angsty.
can't stop talking about Twilight.
Twiglet, as I call it.
Twiglet.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard you call it Twiglet before.
We haven't been listening to my Twilight podcast, have you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Ow, Ungram's dead.
Oh, man, snipped.
Nice. The rattles. Ah, yeah. Boom. Where's your shields?
Oh, you ain't got no shields.
Oh, those
Gattle,
dum-dums.
gattle.
Very nice. Slaves
Yeah,
taking-
Tom and I have very different opinions about horror movies. I think they're boring. Tom thinks they're amazing.
Yeah. Really like horror films. I don't know if, like, I don't know. My top 3 kind of like changes around.
Yeah, mine too.
The only, like, because we have this conversation a lot. It's sort of
Yeah.
like a running joke.
When we have someone new join us at the pub, that's like their initiation. They have to tell us their top 3 films.
It's just I find like this is a little tip for social interactions.
Ooh.
I love using that as a question
It gets
to
the
ask-
conversation going immediately, doesn't it?
because twofold. Anyone can answer that. Anyone can name just 3 fucking movies, even if they're like, oh, I don't really watch films. Just like, just name 3 fucking films you like, and they will be able to talk about themselves in a bit. Also, it's a subject that I find really interesting, so you can get someone talking about something I want to talk about.
In a really, like, broad way that anyone can engage in.
Yeah, and so
Way better than opening a conversation with a stranger of who are your top 3 Warhammer characters.
that a bit harder. Wow, the fucking super route is going on.
Jeez, they are not happy about this one bit.
But yeah, so what are your top 3, Ben? Right now.
Right now, this very moment, one of the Star Warses always makes it in, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Today, I'll go with A New Hope. It's in my top 3.
Ooh, I'd say probably my favorite. That is my favorite Star Wars film.
I'm gonna. Ooh, it's tricky. There's so many films I love for different reasons, and you can't just like say one's better than the other because it obviously depends on how you're feeling. Like another film I'm gonna put in there just because I watched it 2 weeks ago, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok.
Wow.
That's might be my favorite Marvel film.
Yeah.
That was really fucking. It's a really fucking good film.
It is a good Marvel movie.
And then I need to stick like something a bit more smarter in there to like round out the list a bit, so I don't just sound like a
Oh, sure. Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah, I mean that's clearly, every film student studies it.
Just it's so highbrow.
Because I used to be like a real film snob. Like at college, I was in like this film club. We used to watch all these like weird out there like foreign films and like indie films and stuff. Because I just wanted to like find good films that weren't mainstream. And now, fuck it, I'll just watch popcorn films.
Yeah, like no, I kind of went through the same sort of phase when you first discover some movies, and you're like, oh, I watched a French film from the 80s the other day.
Yeah.
I am very cultured. Oh, you
and
haven't?
I understood the themes.
Yeah. And just like, oh, you've never heard of this obscure fucking movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it was directed by two blind children. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and you never saw it.
Oh, I guess that just makes me that little bit better than you.
Yeah, and just like, oh my god, just fucking what an asshole.
Yeah. But that didn't get me many friends, so I stopped.
Yeah, fuck. No, I hears that.
I loved Fight Club when it came out. That was like a really good film.
Shit, the movie that it came out around the sort of time, I think when I started watching just like more films, like just getting more into movies, and it was like the real fucking hipster film to be like, oh, this is my favorite movie.
Right.
Donnie Darko.
Oh, I always hated Donnie Darko, and
When-
everyone who thinks it's the best film ever made is a dickhead.
When that came out, just that like all the fucking film nerds were just like, Donnie Darko, yes. I understood the ending. Did you? And like, geez, man, like a fucking engine like crashed into him, like, and he wants it. He's God? Question mark? Fuck knows.
Apparently, you had to like look at all these different websites and shit for the viral marketing campaign to understand like the build-up. And it was, get fucked, Donnie Darko.
Yeah. Someone saying, fuck off, Tom, it's garbage. I'm not saying I like this movie. I'm saying that's what everyone was saying was like their, like all the hipster movie kids. I always thought it was a bit slow.
It was very slow. It's like the slowest fucking snooze fest of all time.
And just like, oof, just have something happen. Anything.
Let's play Ambush Roulette.
Oh, jeez.
Something's going to happen, is it? Maybe they removed this from the game.
Did they? I can't remember if we like test like. I feel like maybe we confirmed. Can you still do
No, this
ambush
didn't.
roulette? One more try. I think just one more. Nah,
Nah.
fuck it.
I think maybe they removed it so that settlements couldn't ambush. Which kind of makes sense.
Pal, everyone's kind of playing the
Oh, they're
top,
all playing the
top
game.
3 movies game.
Oh man.
But fuck, like this is the problem, like because I see some movies and because I have basically used like loosely the same top 3 for a long time.
Yeah.
But then we're like going deeper into this chat just amongst.
Oh, hang on, just a quick oof.
Oh god.
Oh, Brother Ink Blottus, Agatha Larique, Zach Shimisham, Xander Britton, Trailing Badger, and Wise Man of the Mountain.
Dark Days.
This is the new Eddie.
The new Eddie, Red Starfleet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were like having a chat about just other movies, and was just like
There are no other movies.
like actually, fuck, there are some films that I feel like they should be in my top 3 now because the other ones I've not really like seen. I haven't watched in fucking ages. I'm not as excited to see them. They're movies that I've always loved, but I've seen other movies since then, and just I don't know, other movies that bring me more joy. Like just people saying things like, I don't know, Aliens. I feel like Aliens should be in my top 3, or Alien. I love both of those movies.
They're both great, but I have no desire to watch them again.
Oh man, I really like those films. Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is fucking fantastic. I feel like that would be up there.
Hot Fuzz, yeah, it's a great film. But I don't know how many times you can watch. Thing is, I'm a real what's the word? I don't like watching things more than once. Like unless they like sometimes I do, but it's very rare. Normally I'm like, I've seen it, I know where it goes. I'll watch some clips or I'll skip to my favourite parts, but I'm not gonna sit and watch a whole film again when I can remember the whole thing scene for scene. I've got like a really good memory for films.
Yeah, I'd say like I'm pretty similar. Like I'll generally leave it a couple of years before watching a movie again, and that's only if I'm like I can't find anything I want to watch or see like, oh shit, Superbad's just been added to Netflix.
Yeah.
I've not seen that movie in
And
fucking years. I'm gonna watch it. Why not?
And even then, I'll often like not finish it.
Warlock, master of scrap.
Like, once they get started, they're normally pretty like
You always finish.
pretty good. Yeah, fuck. So many movies.
Movies are great. Can't go wrong with movies. Well, you can. There's some terrible movies.
There's loads of really
I really resent bad movies because I feel like you spent $200 million on this. How is it so bad?
just
Like,
what did you do?
really upsets me when that happens.
Fuck, like
Like, it personally insults me when they're just garbage. Like the Transformers movies.
yeah.
Oh my god. How?
We watched Ocean's 8 the other day.
Oh yeah, is that the ladies one?
It's the Lady Ocean's 8.
Any good?
It-
First one was good. That's the only one like I genuinely enjoyed.
Ocean's 11 is an amazing heist movie. I'd say
Yeah.
one of the best heist movies ever made.
It's got it all.
It just has it all. But Ocean's 8, it just was really boring. The big heist,
Master engineer.
really super slow, not that interesting. And there's like a weird twist bit at the end.
Right.
You know, like in Ocean's 11, spoilers, like I can't even fucking remember. It's been
You
years
think
since I saw
they
it.
fuck it up, but then actually they had a plan where they don't fuck it
That
up.
was the plan.
And you don't hear about the plan because that's the trope of heist movies. The more you find out about the plan, the more likely it is to go wrong.
Yeah,
So if
exactly.
if you don't hear what the plan is and they just start doing the heist, it's going to work.
Yeah.
Mostly. Whereas if they go into excruciating detail about the plan, it's going to fall down.
Yeah, that's where they're highlighting the things that are going to cause problems later.
Yeah.
And like what? Like they fuck bits are pre-recorded. I don't know. They're down. They're getting captured. It's all part of the thing.
But then the SWAT team
Whatever.
that like shuts them down,
That is them.
that's
like,
actually them. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
But it's got a really satisfying, like, oh shit, like it all kind of comes together. Like at the end of Ocean's 8, they're like, oh, it's gone wrong. Like it turns out we have to give back the special jewels. This is fucking spoilers, but I'm not.
I know it's it's really hard to care about spoiling a shit film, isn't it?
But they basically they have to give back the jewels to kind of like cover their asses, but it's all part of this other plan to like screw this guy over. And then they're just like, oh, by the way, while we were doing that heist, just 2 people went off, did their own heist, and now we have all the money in the world. And was just like, wait, what?
It's like the ending of Dodgeball, isn't it?
Yeah, just like, huh? Why?
But we just did something off camera. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that made everything fine, but there was like no setup for it, or like
so
it
cheap.
just doesn't like it just made no fucking sense. Really bugged me.
Oh man.
Bam, Lucky Logan was fun.
Wasn't as good. I didn't enjoy it as much.
Also, there was way too many moments that were just pure like luck moments.
Yeah.
They really relied
Well, the
on
clue's in the name.
Yeah. But like too much of the plan was based on just like if that guard had have kept walking towards them or hadn't have just
Yes.
like turned around or like things that they just had no control over.
Yeah, well, they weren't
Working in
you
their favour.
Smartest boys, were they?
No, for sure. And like I don't mind that because their plan's super gonzo, but you can still do that sort of, really like redneck it and they're not using laser watches and hacking and stuff like that. they've got like a goofier plan, but it can still mechanically make sense.
Yeah.
Even if it's not very sophisticated. Like, it was just that the story was too much revolved on like luck and happenstance. That
Yeah, it's just not as satisfying, is it?
yeah, just like, oh, you lucked out. Like, oh, that thing worked just because you wrote it to work. Great.
I find that the more you like sort of learn about and study and are interested in films, the harder it is to enjoy films. Because instead of just letting the story kind of wash over you and get into the characters, you can't help but like analyze it a bit while you're watching it, and that for me can like ruin a film.
Yeah, I'd say like yes and no. Because I think like definitely with horror movies, it's one of the reasons why I love trash horror movies.
Right.
Is just you recognize the tropes, you recognize these things, and just like, oh, there's a spooky door. What's gonna go on here? And like, you know, just like knowing that just the terrible stuff that's gonna happen, the sort of visual cues for like things in those movies makes me just enjoy them even more, especially when they're done terribly, because it can be so fucking funny.
Don't understand that at all.
Just really, I don't know, man. Give me a good found actually not good, a found footage horror movie. Generally, I want like an IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes rating of about
What's your sweet spot?
like I'd say 4.5 to 5 out of 10. That means you're gonna get a good one.
Right, and it's not like because what's like a 3 or a 2? Like what's wrong with that? Like,
So generally, I'd say like 3 or a 2 is just technically a bad movie.
oh, okay, yeah,
Just
like
it's edited
camera work,
badly,
bad
the
editing.
actors are awful, that kind of thing. It's like, so you're looking at this bell curve.
Yeah, you want technical proficiency.
Technical proficiency, but if it goes too high,
Yeah,
suddenly that because loads of horror movies just get slated because you have your average Joe that goes to watch popcorn movies.
Yeah.
And they have to watch this horror movie, and they're like, I didn't like it, I don't like horror movies, I give it a bad rating.
right.
And so you can get like movies that are pretty good, like, you know, well shot, you know, nicely directed, pretty good actors, but they'll just get slated because people don't like horror or they don't enjoy that sort of style.
Why are they going to see it then?
Well, because some, like, you know, people that are just trying to get reviews out of every fucking movie coming out in the cinema, like every blogger or
Oh, right.
like
yeah.
film writer person. But if a movie gets like sort of into the sort of 7 area or like 8, often that means that it's going too broad. It's
Oh,
suddenly
okay. It's not horror-y, it's kind of more just generic.
you get like you're more likely to fall into the trap of just like, oh, this is just like just a weird fucking family movie and there's some loose spooky elements, but it's mainly about the mother and she's disconnected from her teenager who is going through that angsty phase, and the ghost of grandmother is there as well. Like, oh fuck.
But she died 60 years
Yeah,
ago, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, bam. So the Scoundrel M says Fury Road is definitely top tier. This
Fury
is one of
Road
the things
is
we were
very
talking
good for
about.
what it is, but it's not often what I want.
Man,
Do you know what I mean?
I think that should be in my top 3.
It's the best example of that kind of film, I think. It's
And-
the king of its own genre.
Yeah, and fuck it, I love it. I think
But if then
it's
we're going to have to do like top 10s because there's too many genres. Do you know what I mean? That's
I don't
what
know.
keeps it out of my top 3 because it's rare that I'm in the mood for that film, like that genre.
what, like action.
Just relentless action. You know, like same with John Wick. Really good,
Yeah,
but I don't often want like 2 hours of relentless action.
I kind of get that. I'm not like saying like thinking it has to be like the spread desert island discs sort of, because straight up, you know, if you're doing desert island discs, you just get two pornos and like a really fucking like really smutty one, like a really like I don't know.
Your day to day, and then the fruity.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to ration it. You spend a week watching one, a week watching the other, and you do that on and off for like, you know, 2 months, and then you treat yourself a week of the really freaky one. You know, the real
whole week.
crazy stuff. Maybe not a whole week. Maybe just have one day.
Save it for your birthday.
Yeah. Every year, you get one day. I feel like there's a logic there. If we're going true desert island.
I love how the moment we went into desert island disc territory, you were just like, well, it's 3 different pornos, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Like, you know, sure, there could be a funny porno in there. That's fine. You know, someone cracks some jokes. But yeah, it'd definitely be kind of sexy. I feel like, you know, our conversation was getting very serious, and we had to bring back the sexy to the
That's true.
stream.
We'd gone too long without sexiness.
Which is, you know, really, really bad. Really.
Speaking of which, I think we need to take a break.
We need to take a break. We've got to read some donos and stuff. We will be back very soon. Give us like 5 minutes or so. Gonna have a drink.
We'll come back. We'll name. Well, I've got a whole bunch of units built, so we'll do some naming. And maybe Kolak Suneater will just stomp all over us while we're trying to finish off the Wood Elves.
Where the fuck is Kolak Suneater?
He's by he's in the Reichland.
Yeah, fucking hell, Kolak.
There he is.
He'll be great to jizzle though. We can get him.
Chisel him up. Right.
We will be back very soon. You guys have fun.
See you in 5. Tomb?
You're back. Oh my god. Last time I did that and no one answered.
How long
Really?
were you sat there for?
Just like half an hour. Just Ben, you're supposed to answer, Ben.
I need my babe.
Please, Ben.
We need to do some naming, don't we? Where's my
we
name bows?
How?
We've got this new stack here.
Rack 'em up.
A lot of slaves, a lot of gutter runners.
Gutter runners.
It's all I could recruit there.
Okay, sure. I say the first 2 slaves need to be called Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain.
Brain. Right, who's next?
Cool. It's Dan the Dan. You're in.
Okay, next.
Dr. K. Brent. You're in.
Next.
Wise Man in the Mountain. You made it. You're in. Get in slaves. All the slaves, all the time.
Who's next?
The Fatal Burger. You're in. With Benjo and Tambourine.
Next.
Agatha Lyric.
Right, slingers.
That's Black Laser. If we'll like read the messages in a min. We'll if we haven't read a message, don't worry, we're on it. Nzichian Velociraptor. You're in. Very good.
Next.
Brother Inkblotter.
Brother!
The Snarkiest. You're in. And Smuggledworth.
Okay, more slaves.
Cryptek. You're in. And then Mr. Pants.
Name again is Mr. Pants.
They say, good evening, gentle Tom and Ben too, I guess, when he gets here. Have some money. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Pants.
Then Smug Omnivore. You're in. And they say, troublesome Tom and best boy Ben. Won't be able to watch the whole stream because of work ilch.
Yeah.
However, it's time to play Where Am I From?
Hooray!
The capital of my state is nicknamed the Mile High City and is literally shaped like a square.
Oh, all American cities are shaped like squares. I
I've got
don't know who would be the Mile High City.
no idea.
It can't literally be a mile high, can it?
San Diego, Colorado. People are saying Colorado. Denver, Illinois. Colorado Springs. It's a mile high.
What are they talking about?
Denver.
I'm going to go with Colorado because that's in the mountains.
Yeah.
The mountains are high up. Good
Yeah.
logic there.
Sure.
You a Colorado boy?
Colorado is a mile above sea level.
Ah. But only the capital.
But only the capital.
I've
Ow.
got some fruitier units now.
Fruitier.
Got some storm
units.
vermins.
Okay, sure, right. I'm Oscar Mike. Says Trunk, Broom.
Like,
It's my birthday today.
oh,
However, I'll be
happy
joining
birthday.
the Vodblin pile for the stream, unfortunately. As is a tradition with my birthdays, I will now dispense monetary compensation to you so you can tolerate my presence. Enjoy. We love having you here.
Aw,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Oscar
Thank
Mike.
you, Oscar Mike. It's very, very kind.
Very generous. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Next up is Ojo Maze.
Ojo Maze.
You're in.
Ojo Maze. Who's next?
Alexander. They say Neb Dynamot. First time crawling out of the Vodblin sex pile to offer up my donation virginity.
Oh, it tastes so sweet.
Thanks for keeping me going through the long shifts making chocolate.
Oh my god, you literally work in a chocolate factory.
Keep doing what you're doing. Are they
Is he an
like
Oompa
Oompa
Loompa?
Loompa? Maybe.
I think so.
Or one of those like.
He'd fit right into that Voblin breeding pile.
Yeah. Although, like, you know, if you can see like a bright orange ass.
Yeah,
That's like a real,
target number 1.
like, if you're just scanning through all the writhing
That
goblins,
pops.
boom, that's where I'm going. So you got to
Straight
watch
for that
out.
Oompa Loompa ass.
And Zag on fire, you're in.
Zigzag on fire.
And Jacqueline Lawn. And Chrome.
Hang on, I haven't done Jacqueline on yet.
So I'll go through some of these donations.
And Crom.
So Black Laser says, Ben Tutter and Ratatom. Tried multiple times to donate with multiple accounts until finally yesterday, a kind mod explained that 300 cheers is the minimum for you to read.
Oh. Have we got- is that how it works?
You really need to disclose that somewhere. Steve says that's how it works.
Oh.
They said,
Very
please make me a general. A cheer is 100.
Oh, so we need 3 cheers before we acknowledge the presence. It doesn't even come up on our reader if it's...
Oh, is it like sort of like hip hip hooray?
Yeah.
That always comes in 3s, right?
That's true.
Because no one ever just does a single hip hip hooray.
Hip.
Hip.
That doesn't work, does it? Hip.
Got him. I think you made it in as a slave, which is
Pretty
literally almost a general.
No, hold on. Black Laser.
Nah, I think they're in the other army.
Yeah, they were in the other army. Take it all back.
Machines and
Do we need like another general? Maroon Flame, and it's $50. Holy shit.
We've actually got a couple of generals walking around without armies. So
Wow.
maybe I can have a hero? You could have a hero. You can't have that. You can have a plague priest.
Come on in.
plague priest.
Who's this?
Gothic Experimenter. No, it's actually Maroon Flame. And they say, Tom Ben, I can finally watch the whole stream without having to be a filthy VOD goblin.
Hooray!
Anyways, here's some gold to help with the oncoming Vermintide. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Holy shit, thank you, my dude. That is super, super kind. Thank you.
And here's all your things you have.
Ooh, Crown of Command. That's a good one.
And your obligatory man-thing slave.
Nice. Everyone gets one. We've got a lot. I think they've started breeding or something.
Oh no, we don't treat them well enough to breed.
Ugh. And
I've got more heroes.
Zygian Velociraptor. Oh, we get another guy.
We've got 2 more heroes if anyone has
Really?
like a very generous
Holy
boy.
shit! Yeah. There's definitely some here. Matthew. Wow, they donated $50 as well. Holy shit,
Wow,
Matthew, thank you.
You could be Plague Priest too.
They say, Tom, hi. I
Hey.
guess they donated when you weren't here. Geez, this is from like 2 hours ago. Finally watching a stream again as I have a day off. Yay!
Hooray!
Holy shit, Matthew. Thank you very much. Like, super. We appreciate all the donations. It really, really means a lot.
It's real nice.
Thank you, my dudes. And yeah, welcome to the thing. Appreciate your freshly scrubbed man-thing slave.
It's like standard issue. You get your badge, your gun, your man-thing slave.
Yeah.
Next!
Yeah. Just like they open up like a crate, and there you go.
Kept him warm for you.
Just, if you're lucky, it's like an Empire noble. But hopefully it's not like a toothless Bretonian peasant that we picked up somewhere.
Right.
Who's just having,
He's got like a tail.
yeah, just a whale of a time in there. Thank you, Matthew. You're kind boy. Can't say that. There. That's a Zygian Velociraptor.
Yeah.
Wow, holy shit, they just fucking love the negging. They say, cuck twat Tom, and neither cuck nor twat Ben.
Oh, hey! They just like to thank you. I can get on board with that.
Last week, I presented a moral dilemma involving a penis monster, although I made a grave mistake of forgetting your egotistical appetite for Slanesh penis monsters. Why you never share penis monster?
We do share it. With you guys.
Why you never share?
Why do you don't share it?
Well, so I feel like we need to kind of like point out, I don't know if the penis monster's actually been made yet. Because I thought you still had the...
It was hypothetical because we had to make an infinite breeding pile, didn't we?
Yeah. The 1,000 chaos spawn.
Into a breeding chamber to force like
Eventually-
an evolution cycle, like they do with mayflies.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
This warlock wants blood.
I don't know how we're going to crack this. How long is it going to take?
I feel like with enough guns and stuff, that is like a win. But you want to move.
Well, we've got 3 stacks.
Just make sure all of the arty is in like the first stack. They're like the actual.
We'll literally just blow them off the board, won't we?
Yeah, because as long as the arty smashes the towers and stuff, then the jizzles just shoot them on the walls.
Oh, there's not even walls.
There's not even walls.
No, this is an open field.
Oh, okay. Then probably that opening army's fine. Oh god, you might actually need some meat.
It'll come on in time.
It'll come on time.
That's what I say.
It'll be a thing.
We'll make it.
People asking for another button. It'll be too sexy for Twitch, you know.
Yeah, you got to watch them terms of
I
service.
don't know if people are ready for that kind of thing.
You ain't ready for this jelly.
It's too hot. It's too hot already, you know, without adding some heat.
Extra heat.
Heat into the mix. But Brother Inkblottus is here.
Brother!
And they say, Brother Tom, Brother Ben, it is I, your beloved Brother Inkblottus, here to greet you with my kisses. Mwah. Sadly, I won't be able to see you at Yogcon, as I'm on a pilgrimage to see the Emperor's Holy Seal. Floppers, and be blessed by its cold, wet nose. Floppers the seal.
Yeah. Arr.
Okay. Okay, wow.
That's a Lewis and Ben meme.
Yeah?
We
Okay.
had to do a Space Hulk thing and rescue the Emperor's seal.
Right.
And it was, different kind of seal. It's a homonym.
Is it as funny as you're making it sound?
Less.
Oh.
Thank you, Brother Inkblottus.
Brother!
The Snarkiest says, Skaven, Sex Tom, Slave, Tom, and Ballo Dick Spawn Ben. How are you guys? I've not got anything exciting to say, apart from I'll see you guys at Yogcon next week.
Holy shit, man. That shit is creeping up.
Very close. There's still a lot to do. Got a lot more standing in fields to do. Got a lot more things to prep. I'm getting a Magic the Gathering card altered for you to sign, Ben.
Ooh.
All hail Shark Hands!
Shark hand.
Remember Shark Hands?
Oh my god.
Planeswalker. Cool. See you there, the Snarkiest. Sounds good.
Pow, come on in. Ooh, okay, right. They might want to spread their fire a little bit.
Smurgle Dwarf says, Tom doing Ben work.
I
Next
know.
thing you'll know, he'll be playing High Elves.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Take it back.
what do you think of the new updated free content chart? What?
It's the Warhammers.
Oh, there's new Warhammer free content.
Yeah, they're talking about it. Wow, my god, the
Oh.
jizzles have...
Get jizzled. I haven't seen it yet. References 2 legendary lords that don't have a playable faction yet. The Red Duke and Toddy!
Nice.
Well, I guess they'll make Middenheim and whoever the fuck the Red Duke's with available in the new content update. Sounds cool.
Is he Massilion?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because Lacrell is in the new faction now, the Barrow Boys.
The Barrow Boys. Gold.
Cool, Smuggled. I'll check that out. That sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun.
Are they just making Toddy playable because of us? Is that our fault? That you're not getting a real lord?
What? Because we made too many fucking stupid jokes about it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, can only apologize.
Oh, there's a parallel universe somewhere where we didn't do that. And, you get to play as well.
And no one has ever heard of Boris Todbringer.
Yeah.
What a grim world that would be.
Truly the darkest timeline.
Yeah. Ugh, man. Do not want.
Cryptech says, Tom, Ben? What have you done, Tom? You were supposed to wait until after the coup to betray Ben.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's it.
And now who's going to do all the Ben work?
Oh, shit. Not me.
You haven't thought this through, Tom. That's why I had to come back. Jeez, he's a tough old boy, isn't he? It's Belagar again.
Velagar.
Fizzle-proof.
Fuck. It's almost not worth
Not worth the ammo, is it? Fuck. Literally like 10 units of Jezzails. Just
Yeah,
Nothing.
a lot of guys. Like, look how
Oh my
fast
god!
they just delete a fucking unit.
Can we get like the assassins into Belagar or something? We've got 2 assassins here.
Oh, wow! I was not even paying attention to them. All right, Hero Ball, you come in.
Who's next? Ojo Maze. Tom, Ben?
Hey,
From Beardman to fellow Beardman, how were your first experiences with your transformation from man to Beardman? I don't think you had any beard when I first met you.
no.
You were a little beardless boy.
Yes, not even a beardling. Oh my god, the fucking jizzles.
How did you find your transition?
Yeah, it's alright. Like, kind of shaved, and then, well, the assassins maybe are doing stuff. Then one day it turned out that I could just grow a lot of beard, and so did, mainly out of laziness.
Right.
But then more recently discovered, oh wait, I look like a fat thumb if I don't have a beard, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep a beard now.
covered all your mistakes.
All of my mistakes in life, the beard hides.
Can we watch those assassins? I want to see if they're like getting here. They got any cooldowns they can use or something? I want to see which ones they are. Oh, there they are. I see them. They're doing backflips. Stop backflipping.
One has got fucking owned.
Oh wow, who got owned? What's his name?
Pal. PMV Miniatures.
You're a coward.
You did not have a happy day. Wow, man, the jizzles are doing great work.
Yeah, they're amazing. Nearly out of ammo.
That's fine. Blam.
Oh, the super route. Who's the victorious assassin?
Yeah, I don't know if it was really him that actually did that.
Sea Pig! You did it!
I feel like it was like the 2 units of Storm Vermin with halberds that were like wailing on him. Yeah! Got him. Was this a siege?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you don't have to run them down.
I was just worried, like, oh shit, did we actually just save that army because we killed Belagar? Man, pretty good.
Get wrecked. They brought guns. We brought longer guns.
Just longer ranged guns. And more of them. Wow, like 100 kills.
Oh my
I like
God.
that. Nice round number.
Yeah. Wow, I've never seen Giselles get so many kills.
Especially against dwarves, dude. Like,
Well, that's just what you need, isn't it? Because like dwarves have like high armor, and Giselles just like crack that armor.
yeah, armor piercing. They're like slow troops that waddle towards you in big blobs, and
Get jizzed.
they got jizzed. Really fucking jizzed hard.
Who's these 100 boys?
110. Wow, but the other guys suddenly went up to 113.
Oh, Blibs, good at shooting guys in the back.
Yeah, really, really good at.
Oh, geez, Saving Private Llama. Nearly got
Did not
nearly
have
bought
a-
the farm.
Have a happy time.
No kills for either of the assassins. And the reinforcement army basically did nothing. But wow, the Giselles. Mass Giselles is pretty strong.
Yeah, pretty savage. As long as you've got some stuff to like slow down the enemy, so you can just maximize your shooting. Great work.
And he's now King Hammer.
Ooh,
The one true king.
good.
Was defeated.
Oh, you can do more. I think it's plus 10 melee attack in subterranean
Tunnel
stuff.
wars. That's all right.
It's good.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
All right, everyone needs a good heal after that. Nice.
Lovely little rest.
Heals for everyone.
Master
And
engineer.
repair the poop hole.
Zazag on Fire has donated that.
Oh, Zagzag.
And they say, Bon, Tem,
Machine sorcerer.
long time VOD Goblin here, and Australian in Europe, so I can watch you live.
Oh, hey.
You guys got me into Warhammer. and
Our fault.
I just bought my first unit ever last week, which were clan rats.
Oh, cool.
Thank you so much for all that you do. Now, enjoy painting clan rats. You're going to be doing a lot of them.
I've painted too many clown rats in my
Man.
life.
Ooh. Clan rats. But thank you, dude, and good luck. Good luck with the Skavens.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I like Skaven a lot.
Yeah, Skaven are cool guys. We're playing them now. Both of us have Skaven armies.
Engineer.
This is our second time we've played Skaven as well, actually.
Oh yeah, we did Tretch with the super sword.
Yeah. Here's Kolek.
Okay, right.
Should we just move these two depleted armies up to Devilish Devourerberg and try and hold the line here?
Possibly. What's in those armies?
Garrison's no good. They're pretty depleted.
Oh god, yeah.
should move back
It's
a hill
super
first.
depleted.
You could go
And what's in Kolek's army?
Diabolic devices.
hard to tell.
Hopefully, the whole rest of that is hell cannons.
Or Chaos Hounds.
That'd be good. They very rarely bring Chaos Hounds in the final big invasion.
Yeah, that's true. It's very optimistic.
They almost never like decide to bring the little doggos.
Well, doggos. They like to come too.
They just want to be good dogs.
All dogs are good dogs. There's no.
Jacqueline Lawn has donated, and they say, Tom, Ben,
Jacqueline.
I have a fun idea for the next Warhammer campaign. Beastman with only giants, Cygles and Manticores. Nothing but the beefiest of the beefiest. Since there are no female Skaven, can I be an abomination? At least then have a chance to give birth. I guess they do when they die, split into a bunch of slaves. Or can do.
Yeah.
I don't think we can even recruit those guys at the moment.
I don't think I ever built an A-bomb house because we used a lot of them in the last campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah, never did. We can get it going, I guess.
sure. It'll probably be done next stream. And I think we plugged you in as a cannon, maybe? Or some storm vermin. I think you're in that sort of like wave.
Yeah, you get what we've got, unfortunately. She's always like a ragtag band of losers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's our lot in life.
That's how we roll.
Chrome is also here, and they say, "Hey Tom and late Ben.
Hey,
Lately I've been listening to a lot of Lord of the Rings music.
it's pretty good. Like soundtrack to your life, to be honest.
Not the movie soundtrack, but the book songs.
Oh.
I always find that songs add to Fantasy Universe. Are there any sexy tavern songs from Warhammer that you've heard of?"
Can't think of any Warhammer songs.
Shit.
All I can think of is the Bear and the Maiden Fair from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Really fun, like YouTube version of that. Someone did. It's really jazzy, way better than the one they used in the show.
Experiments to do.
How? What? Just like a jazz?
It's not jazz. It's like a folk band or something.
Okay,
Done like quite an upbeat version.
I'm into that.
It's nice.
That sounds kind of
I
cool.
like it a lot.
There is some like one of the Warhammer Fantasy roleplay books that references like tavern songs, but I don't think they actually have the full songs. I think there's a thing like I can't remember where it is, but I definitely remember the ones where there are like verses like of songs. Oh,
Shit. Okay, so this was hanging around ready to push into the Wood Elf territory. And then just fucking full stack of dwarves has marched?
okay.
Oh, so they're not attacking me.
No,
just go,
that's
nope.
a decline attack.
Decline hard.
Yeah, the slave horde.
No.
Why can't we retreat? He's now attacked me. But he was marching. You can't just march and then... Oh. Well, I guess they're dead.
Yeah, that is.
This feels very unfair.
Is this the army that literally just got
It
recruited?
literally just got named. And I brought them up and I thought, oh, I don't want them hanging around on their own with their dicks out. I'll put them into hide mode.
Oh,
And we had loads of movement left. Like, we had like half our movement left. So I don't know why I'm not allowed to retreat.
there is no way that's a win.
Why can I not retreat? The AI can do as it pleases, apparently.
Yeah, yeah. And we played this for years. That's all the AI does.
I'm really sorry, guys. I literally just recruited this army. Shy Narcissist, Zach Shimmy Sham, Pinky, the Brain,
Oh my god.
Dan the
these
Dan
guys.
Dan, Dr. Caperent, Wise Man of the Mountain, Fatal Burger, Agatha Larique, Black Laser, Nietzschean Velociraptor, Feathering Blockus, The Snarkiest, Smuggle Dwarf, Cryptech, Mr. Pants, Smug Omnivore. This is going to be the quickest ratio of like name to death.
Into death, yeah. Yeah, they
Fucking
probably
hell.
got like 20 minutes of being alive.
Sorry, guys. There's no point in even fighting this. You're a backup army.
Yeah.
You're not a main fighting force.
Wow, they actually killed more than I was expecting.
More than they deserve to. Look at these flamethrower boys. They
Ooh.
got like 212. Oof. MVP
man, that
goes
whole-
out to a Nietzschean Velociraptor. Everyone else can suck it.
Man, just that Giga gun line, all of them with like over 100 kills.
Oof. Oh, that's disheartening.
Just murdering slaves. Wow.
Someone in chat says they could have won if they played it out.
Did you
saw that
see-
that was all slaves except for 4 units of gutter runners, right?
That, like, they had dwarf longbeards with great weapons. I had to fight harder battles, literally just strap. Pow, holy shit.
Well done to you.
Send us the vids. Those cool fights.
Those cool fights where you beat a tier 4 dwarf army with slaves. I'd really like to see it.
Man, I'd be very impressed. You know what? Go into the VOD. Build those 2 armies. Play against like a skirmish, very hard.
Oh.
Like, you know, you can make that army.
And then you get the biggest shout out of all time.
Show that, and then, pal, if you send us the clip before the next stream of you winning that fight with that slave army, you can be a hero in every one of our games from now on.
Yeah, we'll rename our first lord
Yeah,
in every game after you.
pal. There you go. There's a little challenge.
There's a challenge. I like it.
And if you fail,
You shall forever live in infamy.
or we'll just, I guess, never,
We'll probably
never
forget about
remember and not do it.
Master of Scrap.
I'm in. I'm sold. I want to see
I'm
this.
into this. I love a good challenge like that.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Because also they get the charm of
They got nothing to lose.
they can fight this 1,000 times if they want to.
That's true.
Like
they
and just
could,
keep
couldn't they? Yeah.
replaying over and over again. Bam.
Speaking of challenges, we wanted to do a request, didn't we, of people's? Because we're going to be doing a show at Yogcon.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, pal. I'm just gonna get in super relaxed.
You get into relaxed mode. Talk, relax time with Tom.
So at Yogcon, Ben and I are doing a stage show. Which, even if you're not going to Yogcon,
We'll still be streaming it.
you can still watch this live.
On
It's going to be
Sunday.
live on Sunday,
Not this Sunday.
not this Sunday,
Next Sunday.
Sunday after, when Yogcon's going on. And it's going to be Ben and myself talking about just Warhammer garbage and reminiscing of times gone by, you know, talking about some of the stuff that we do in the game, outside of the game, whatever. If you guys have any questions, anything that you'd like to know,
Yeah, because we'll just be chatting, so you can like find out all our deepest, darkest secrets.
yeah, like both of us going to tweet out and ask us stuff that you want to know. Any good talking points. We won't be able to cover all of them by any means. We've already got some things to talk about. But it was just like, we'll go through all the questions. If we see anything that's kind of cool, kind of fun, bam, perfect.
Yeah.
So that'd be great.
Tell us about your favorite bits.
Also,
something.
anyone, if there are any of your favorite clips from any of the streams that we've done, any of the videos that we previously like filmed, any of the series, like, you know, the Chaos one, the Orc and Goblin one, Book Wars, stuff like that. Send us a link to the clip if there's anything that you're really, really into.
Yeah, 'cause we'd like to play a few clips and like laugh at how bad we are.
And so we've already got a couple picked out. If you guys have anything that you super like, this is the funniest part, hit us up. Like, send it to us.
But how do they send it to us, Tom?
We'll just be on the Twitter. We might put a post on the Reddit. Pow.
Yeah, tweet us, Reddit us, leave a comment on the VOD of this episode.
Yeah,
We'll look
that
through
too.
that.
So you VODblins, you're not off the hook either.
Yeah, you got to do your duty for the Middenland.
You can all get involved. So, yeah, pal. How does that
Perfect.
sound?
I think we covered it.
We covered it. So yeah, check the Twitters after the stream. We'll tweet out, put your questions in,
Get all
do
your
your stuff.
burning questions and comments in. Things you've been
And-
holding on to all this time.
We'll, yeah, then go through that and, wow, you know, maybe you can get your thing in. Boom. I just saw Azarus the Fist was said, oh, well, if they knew how to record, of course they could do it.
Well, you can save the replay in Warhammer.
Just save the
Save
replay.
it as a replay file,
Send
and then
that
go
to
to
us.
your roaming user profile data where the save data is stored, and just send us the replay footage
Yeah.
from the in-game replay.
Bam. Easy.
You don't even have to press record. The game records it for you. Just save it at the end.
Bam.
Boom.
Easy. Easy mode. Easy mid. I want to see
This
it.
feels really mean of us.
It feels kind of mean, but you know, if you're gonna throw down some snark of that's an easy battle when clearly it's a fucking hard battle. I wanna see the.
To be honest, I would love
money.
to see someone actually pull that off, because that would be an
Fuck.
amazing battle. Like, we could play it on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Like holy shit, I'd be so impressed and definitely humbled. Oh no, people are saying this is definitely bullying. I don't think it's bullying. Well, I guess that's what all bullies say. Shit. We got so big and like good at Warhammer. We're now like these weird Warhammer bullies throwing our amazing Warhammer tactics around. Oh shit.
Oh, we've become the thing.
The thing we
You either die young or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Oh no. Oh shit.
It's happened finally.
Dark days. Dark days.
Okay, indeed.
So big fat ass flying bloke SA. They have donated.
Ah.
And they say, hi Tom and hi Ben.
Hey.
After suiciding my namesake rap wizard character in the previous game and playthrough, is there any chance of being reincarnated as a slave? We could try and get you in there.
Yeah, we've got some units coming in this turn, actually.
Bam.
Another big name off.
Ooh, the name off. And Drago Drake says, Tom, in the absence of Ben, what terrible secret of his should we know?
Too late.
Oh shit, he's back.
Fucking too late, boy.
And so I definitely can't say it. So if I had said it before, there's no way you could have ever found out.
I wouldn't have known. We just wouldn't have never known.
But he's in. He's got it.
Oh no. We've got Rubbles.
Toxa.
Can you beat Toxa? With Vermich? You got Tunnels.
Maybe with the tunnels, we could possibly try it.
Give it a go, because it would be really annoying to have to come back and take this territory.
Sure, let's try it. Why not? Tunnel boys, you can do it.
And have the Moose.
So yeah, I don't know what Ben's terrible secrets are.
I don't have any. Oh,
He's a
all out there.
he's a good boy.
I hadn't noticed they're all silver chevrons.
Oh,
But
we'll see. If the runners can like pew enough guys, it could be good. And we're dropping in clan rats, that'll be good. But
hopefully we'll
otherwise,
catch those slingers with the tunnels.
yeah. Oh god, it's a big fucking poopy Skaven map.
Crazy Sam has just donated $100 it is.
Wow, he is crazy.
Crazy
For
Sam.
this stream.
Holy shit. Thank you,
Yeah,
Crazy,
crazy Sam. Holy shit. 100. Thank you very much.
So generous.
I will dedicate this victory to you, Crazy Sam.
Hopefully. He says, Hellbit, Abomination Tom, and Vermin Lord Ben. I finally caught up on the VODs. Thinking about leaving the army to go to university.
Ooh.
What would you study if you went back? Oh, I'd go for something far more obviously leading into a career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, figure out a job you want to do first, and then a degree that directly applies into going into that job.
Yeah.
Because doing something vague, it's not helpful. because it's a lot of time and money.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to be a lawyer, do a law degree. You want to be a doctor, be a doctor degree. Don't do media studies.
Yeah,
It's a total waste of time.
very vague. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I think I'd want something. I definitely agree with what you're saying. I'd want something very practical. Like, but I don't know if I'd go to university. I think I'd go to like one of the like a college or something like that. And
Something that's less time and money.
well,
correct.
I was thinking more. You know, do like construction or
Like electrician stuff.
yeah, like something very like vocational. Rather
It's hard
than
to say because I don't know what you did in the army because often you get a lot of like side training in the army, don't you? Like
oh yeah.
you like randomly learn trades and skills.
Night runners. Yes, master. Scurry.
It's a tricky one.
I'd like to be a butcher. I think.
Right.
I think that's like a skill I'd like to learn how to
Do you want to use that thing that puts a rod in a pig's head?
Like-
From
My penis. What?
you do need a qualification to use that thing.
yeah. And I definitely do not have one, Ben.
From No Country for Old Men.
Oh
The little
shit.
pneumatic pig.
Oh yeah, I'm not like super hot to go like be the killer. I want to know how to like break it down,
Ah,
turn it into bits.
right.
I think
chop, chop.
that would be a good skill to have. These guys, what are you doing? Why are they moving into combat when they can range?
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with a trade. If I'd just like left college, become an electrician, like I think I'd be very wealthy now.
Yeah. Yeah, like or get into like be a builder or something like that. I just
Yeah.
feel like those practical skill things. Also, you double down and you save a load of money later on.
Yeah, because you don't when you buy your own house.
Be like a builder, because like a lot of people that I know that are builders end up then owning and refurbing lots of properties and actually then turn into making a whole ton of cash.
Yeah.
And you start out, as a builder. Fuck me,
He's got them clutch pestilent breaths in, hasn't he?
he has got that thing on a fucking hair trigger right there. But yeah, like you start out as a builder and you're kind of just doing it as like the day job, and then you save up enough money, get a house, build your house to be a better house, sell that house, rinse and repeat. Suddenly,
Or if you're already in the army,
tons of money.
you could like transfer into the engineers or something,
Oh yeah.
and then just get those skills for free. Don't pay for the schooling. Learn how to do all your wiring and your sandbagging and your plastering.
Oh yeah, because then you could do a really cool like sandbag theme house.
With barbed wire all over it.
Yeah. Oh man, this is definitely a lose. The slaves did not hold. The gutter runners kind of pew stuff, but not fucking fast enough, and they're almost out of ammo.
Yeah. They're a bit terrible, those guys.
Yeah, man, fucking night runners.
They've always been bad in every version of Warhammer.
Yeah.
Light, short-ranged missile infantry.
Yeah, just not what you want. Wow. Maybe like an engineer, like a mechanic. I kind of often think, when the post-apocalypse comes,
Ideally, if you're going to do one of these vocations, the only way to really make any money is to run your own business, right?
yeah. Although, like starting
Have
out
your
like
own
working
garage,
with someone
your
else,
own-
doing a thing until you can make your own. Because like
Yeah, come the post-apocalypse, none of my skills are any use at all.
like definitely I'm going to be stuck doing farming, but not even like
Not even
I'm
that.
not the good farmer.
Yeah,
There's a guy who knows how to do farming,
and he's whipping you while you plough his field.
plow the field. Tom's not working hard enough, and I'm like, no, I am. Like, guys, like I'm a fucking nerd. I'm not good at this stuff. And he's like, not working. Don't make us exile you. And I'm like, don't exile me. We've got these walls outside. There's fucking
Ryan!
there's monsters and zombies and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like, oh, what are you gonna do? Tell us a funny joke? talk about Warhammer for a bit. That's not helping us survive. I have nothing else.
That's what I do.
I can't do anything else. And
Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
yeah, like I could be really fucking snarky for a bit. How does that help? Like, do you want some of that? No, of course they don't.
No.
And then, bam, I'm exiled. And then I have to try and fucking live by myself, where I'll
Oh,
fucking
man.
die in a snare in like 20 minutes. Because I'm like,
Someone else will have caught you.
oh, like a little pile of berries. I'll just go and eat those head first. Oh, fuck! Help! If only I knew how snares worked. I'm pretty sure these just decide to catch rabbits. Like, why? And yeah, just fucking owned straight away.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's bleak out there.
Yeah, so like, but if you're like, cool, I can do construction. I'll help build the fucking things.
Then suddenly you're useful. It's like in RimWorld, right?
Yeah.
If the
Oh, God.
the won't do dumb labour is no help to anyone, non-artistic guy with like allergies.
Yeah.
When he gets the plague, you're not spending medicine on him, are you?
No, not at all. Like, yeah, when I, like, let's say the colony's going okay, and they're like, you know what, Tom? Fuck it. You can have some food, make us some nice sculptures. Let's see how that works out. Oh, you got bitten by like a dog. We've only got a few meds. We're going to save those for, the guy who's researching how to build a rocket to get us out of here.
Yeah.
He gets meds.
Also, his kidney's not so hot.
Yeah.
And you're about to get blood poisoning from that dog bite. So we don't want your good kidney going bad.
Yeah.
So you've got 5 minutes to give us the pitch as to why we should euthanize you and give your kidney to old Big Brain over there.
Yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen. Like,
In the RimWorld apocalypse.
yeah. I guess like the only thing that I've got is, I'm big. I'm a big person.
You're tall.
And so hopefully I can tell them, like, I'll be a guard. Give me like a big sort of weird cudgel type thing. I don't know. Some weird post-apocalyptic weapon you guys have kind of like made. Like, I'll have a go with that. They don't know that, like, actually, I'm not all that tough.
Yeah.
But
After the first incident,
yeah, when the raiders turn up.
if you somehow survive that, they're just being like, Tom, you said you were brave.
Like, no, I just didn't want to get exiled. Or you guys to take my kidneys. I was just really trying to trick you into, being like a real big dude. Oh, God.
You were so stupid, we thought you must be strong.
Exactly. Like, yeah, you're such like a dum-dum. Like, normally that's how it works. Like, you spec into being dumb, but kind of fucking tough. Man, there's a lot of boys here. I'm a bit worried.
You have a castle.
I do have a castle, but it could still be bad. Sure. We'll just see how this goes. We've got, like, backup dudes. We've got some pew-pews. Do we try and blast the tower? We could, like, blast that one with 2.
Yeah, you've got to get 2 towers to have a chance.
I'm just wondering if that is going to... we'll see how it goes.
I'm going to have to read some more donations.
Yeah.
S. Skagler says, Supreme Patriarch, Defender of Altdorf Tom, and Emperor giving his nemesis a dumb title whilst fleeing in the opposite direction. Ben. I'm currently painting a tropical pirate ogre army.
That sounds amazing. Send us pictures.
Yeah,
I want to see.
I need pictures of that.
That sounds so fucking good. Very...
Tom loves ogres and has a horrible tropical t-shirt.
How dare you? How dare you?
Have you seen the new ogre model, and are you excited for the new GW ogres? I have seen the new model. It looks cool.
New ogre model? I've not seen this at all.
Have you not? Holy
When was
shit.
this? Man, like, because I love ogres. I think they are great.
Yeah, you're an ogre boy.
I'm really...
If I can find it for you.
really into the ogres. Wow.
New ogre.
Oh yeah, I mean ogre.
What are they even called now?
Just
Fire belly boys.
okay.
I don't know.
Well, there's the fucking mountain. Fuck, I can't even remember what they're called. I was gonna like flex my sweet Age of Sigmar knowledge.
Okay, because they had an open day a couple of days ago. They previewed some stuff.
Okay. Man, I want to see. Like, yeah,
Here he is.
big fan of the ogres. Oh shit, he looks fucking great. He looks cool. I'm into that.
Good chat. He looks like a big ogre with covered in metal.
Yeah, he looks a lot like all the ogres look.
Yeah. But it's interesting to see that they're going back because, like, I thought they'd given up on ogres. Apparently not.
Yeah, they're just really cool, man. Honestly, to play using the ogre army was one of my favorites. Really enjoyed playing as ogres. Oh man, I could really
That's great,
do
huh?
with a fucking warp lightning.
I know. Why isn't there a warlock here? What the fuck?
Like just that,
Yeah.
that. Oh, would be.
You've got 6 tunnel boys, boy. You should start using them.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was kind of trying to save them.
Cryptek has just dropped 100.
Holy shit, Cryptek. Thank you.
Wow. He says, hooray, Ben's back. Finally got away from the goblin breeding pile long enough for another game of Where Am I From?
Ooh.
I come from a land of bluegrass and fast horses.
Somewhere south.
And in case that's too obscure, we really love bourbon and fried
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Kentucky. I don't know.
Bluegrass. Is that a thing?
Bluegrass.
It turns out I don't know anything about America.
They're talking about the music.
Oh.
Man, I really like bluegrass music.
What is bluegrass music?
Did you see what's it called?
Tunnels.
The Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yes.
There's a lot of like bluegrass in there.
The big rock candy mountain.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Like lots of banjos, lots of singing.
Cool. Sounds like fun. Wow, thanks, Cryptek. That's just incredibly generous.
Yeah, holy shit, my dude. Thank you.
Must be a weird time in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like, what are they, like 8 hours behind? Maybe? I guess it's about midday. Yoda's love child
Oh.
has said, hey guys, looks like I squeezed too hard and popped out of the voblin pile.
Oh shit.
Well, as I'm here, I found some cash in a random crack.
Oh.
Have a great Arvo, guys. Love you all. Mwah.
Mwah.
Oh, thanks, Yoda's love child.
Thank you very much. That is super kind. Super generous of you.
I've got Orky Tom.
Orky Tom.
Tom, Ben, it's been a long time since I've been able to watch live, so I'm normally part of the Goblin Pile, because it's 2 a.m. in Australia.
Jeez.
In other news,
G'day.
I'm currently painting 3 Laser Destroyer Vindicators and 10 Gorgon Terminators for my 30k army. Oof.
What are Gorgon Terminators?
They're Iron Hand Terminators.
Okay. I like
Ferris
the Iron
Valis
Hands.
boys.
They're,
Iron Hand's cool.
they're cool guys.
I like all their bionics. And I like their tanks. And the Rapier Laser Destroyer Vindicators look cool.
Which one's that?
It's, you know the Vindicator?
Yeah.
The Rapier's like a 4 las cannons sort of strapped together.
Oh,
Imagine
okay.
that.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that's cool. It's a cool guy.
Yeah, I always like the turretless tanks.
Yeah, like just that style. I've always liked that sort of look for a tonk.
Well, good luck with that. You've got your work cut out for you. That's a lot of detail there. Eddie's donated again. Eddie! Save us, Eddie! He says, I've missed the last few streams. I'm glad to be killing filthy elf things. Yes. Currently painting 100 Cadian shock troops.
Wow.
Strength.
Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking shock troops.
100 of anything's a lot to paint. Holy shit. Good luck. Can I have a wrap, please? Yeah, we're going to do some naming after this backers, hopefully. Guildenstern has donated $25 dues.
Wow, holy shit, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. This is so generous.
Finally crawling out of the 4-week Goblin pile. See you guys boys live again. As the ratty equivalent of a giant bloato, please name a nuke after me in spirit. Oh, I don't think we've actually got a nuke.
Oh.
But the next one we drop, if we can fit one in today, shall be the Guildenstern. Or you can retcon the one we dropped on the dwarves, if you like.
Yeah, just fucking take that one.
No one had that. It can be your glorious blomping. Thank you for the donation. Bryn says, my modern Nagash base size finally showed up today. Oh yeah, because
Oh yeah, fuck, because you're using old Bobo the Clown.
but on the big base.
Oh, I love it. I'm so into that. That's such like a fun idea.
My old metal bozo will now be totally legit. Maybe you should build like some kind of like temple or altar or some kind of raised like scenic base for him to stand on. And then you could have like loads of skeletons and bones.
Loads
like,
of
crawling
bones,
out of
stuff
the
like
ground.
that. Yeah,
Just to like bulk it up, because otherwise you're going to have like a lot of empty space on that base.
That almost makes it stupider and funnier.
Anyway, back to working on my Goonhammer Blanchists contest dudes while I watch. They are some dirty, flagellant, Cadian, kit-bashed, gross boys.
Oh man,
Oh man, I've never actually tried to build like a Blanchitsu like model.
I'd love to. Like I love that style.
It always looks amazing. Every time I've seen someone do it, it's like really, really good.
They make really cool styles. Oh fuck. Okay, they're Grey Seers in here. Warp lightning me.
Oh,
That's actually gonna cause.
they're breaking through.
Yeah, dude. Like we held this side, but
Held the
this side
gate.
is bad.
Well, because the gate had rat ogres.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Shame. I should have built the walls that gave us the warlock. Not having the warlock has really cost us here.
The Warlock would have been a real good win.
Thank you, Bryn. Sheriff has donated. He says, Bod, Temp,
Hey,
Vodgobber here, catching you live for the first time. Take my dono virginity, you sexy bastards. So as tradition has it, rat me up, boys, into auto-death, sloppy dwarf slaughter, whichever it may be.
it's gonna be one of those.
There are no alternatives. Mr. Volierai says, hey boys, finally
Hey.
able to catch a live stream.
How you
Have you
doing?
guys ever thought about playing Space Hulk Deathwing? Left 4 Dead on Dark Angel ship. This is awkward. If you go to Tom's channel,
We played some.
we've done some. We've done like 2 or 3 episodes of it
Yeah.
with Simon and Shin.
Yeah, we played a bunch. It was
Yeah.
cool.
So check it out. That is a fun game.
Yeah, I find it gets a little bit samey.
Yeah, it's a bit samey. That's why we didn't do a lot of it.
Also, fuck, we actually did another recording, but something had gone wrong and we lost like one person's audio and like someone else's footage, and it turned out like, oh shit,
Just
like
didn't make anything out of what we had.
so it's when we had just moved into this office and there were still like teething problems with like audio.
Steve says he remembers, but does not take responsibility.
Yes, Steve, we remember as well. There's no backups
There
at the
was
time.
no backups. And now we're so backed up, we need a laxative.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Some episodes made it out. Thank you very much. We've got 50 bucks dono from As the Bearded Knight.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow. My God.
Shit, thank you, As the Bearded Knight. He says, you had me at Total War, but I saw the beard, and it is done. Just in there. Seal the deal.
Holy shit. Damn, come on in. Oh, dude, this is going badly.
Oh man, have I actually caught up on all the donos?
Yeah. Good job.
I did it!
Wow. Normally we are never organized enough.
No, normally we're running late trying to read everything out. Amazing. Oh, okay, we're going for the Market Square special. I'll hold them at the flag.
It has been so long since
We've never
I've had to do this.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we had to huddle around the flag.
I'm God, you guys actually want to back up. Just send in some meat.
Quamu Steeler says, "Can Tom please say goblin?"
Goblin.
Boom.
Goblin. Goblin.
There you go. Don't say we never do anything for you.
But, how, am I pronouncing this wrong?
Don't know. Is it like Benedict Cumberbatch trying to say penguin?
Or what would he say?
Have you not seen that?
No.
He can't say penguin. He pronounces it like pegwin or something.
Oh,
Um,
Pedguin
yeah,
from the street.
every time, and like he's on a talk show and he can't do it. But
Okay.
I mean, that's sort of weird. But what made it extra awkward was that he narrated a nature documentary involving penguins.
Oh. Did no one like
It's like,
vet him
Here
before?
comes the penguin.
What a-
Pigwin or something like that. I can't remember what he says.
What a
but,
wacky dude.
oh, penguin.
Penguin.
Peng.
Oh, that does weirdly
Penguin.
kind of ring a bell.
And so he's just constantly talking about them and like about all the penguins.
Penguin.
So hopefully you say goblin, something like that.
Oh, gobbling. Am I saying gobbling?
Goblin.
Oh man, that warp lightning is really like doing the business.
Yeah, it makes me just really rubbing salt into the wound that we don't have our own warp lightning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has he not run out of mana yet? Like,
I don't know. He's casting a lot of warp lightning.
is it more AI hacks?
Don't know, Burn. God.
We have to get the Night Runners in. They're basically out of ammo. But they're all right. I think they're still better than like Clan Rats in Melee, as they were in back in the day.
Oh, actually, that looks like he's at more of his own guys. This is a loss, but I feel like it was a valiant loss. Oh, people are rallying. Hello. Please come back.
So this is what's it called? Outdorf,
Oh,
which we need to hold to win the game.
okay. Yeah, like
And
this,
the relief army that's coming here to see off these rebels has been intercepted by Colic Suneater.
Oh,
It's a little bit of background for you on the
okay.
the
Like
significance of
explains
this loss.
what I'm doing here today. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, well.
Fuck. I tried, but
It was not to be. Yeah, you killed a lot of them. More than half, yeah. Quite a lot more than half.
but also like fuck, like most of our guys are still alive. Our army's still there.
Oh yeah, we literally lost half. Yeah, maybe if we'd had a character here, like to actually like lead
Or
them.
when they're like coming out of the towers, those are some of the best warp lightnings you'll ever get
In the
because
whole
people
game.
are packed in
Yeah,
a
they're
little
literally in warp lightning formation.
little semicircle, and you just annihilate them.
Oof.
Shit.
See Pigdorf. We must recapture you.
Then rats fly.
What's this? The Winds of Pain. More magic for everyone.
Oh, okay, sure. Sure.
Right.
Come on in.
Right, we've got to name some of these boys. We've got a Warlock Engineer.
Wow. Okay. Well, that could be Cryptek. You're in.
And we've got a Plague Priest. Oh no, that's already named. We've got Plague Monks.
Plague Monks. Yoda's love child. You're in.
Next. Plague Monks.
That can be Mr. Voleri.
Cool. Next.
That can be Sheriff.
Next.
Is Eddie.
Eddie. Cool.
Master Engineer.
So we got here. We got some. They're named Doomflayers.
Cool.
Actually, let me get these guys into.
Bam. Guildenstern. You're in. Just because we might not get that nuke. Because I think it might not even be off cooldown to be able to buy another one.
Yeah, actually, while you're reminding me. Yeah, got one more turn on that.
Aye.
But
More Doomflayers.
cool. As the bearded knight. Holy shit! Thank you. You are welcome in the army. You made it.
Perfect. We got special gattles.
That can be Orky Tom.
Okay, more special gattles.
Big fat flying bloke SA. You're in.
Cool. Clanrats.
Now, that's Bryn.
Brrrn.
Man. Well, do you want to get like another lord? Because Crazy Sam, 33.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Do you need like, the fucking one
Drop the
hundo?
hundo.
Just come on in.
Have a little Lord Horde.
Join the Lord Horde.
If you're in chat, is he in chat? Crazy Sam. If you're in chat, do you want a Warlock, a
What do you
Great
want?
Seer, or a Warlord? You can choose.
You decide.
While you have a think, I will initiate the right of... No, they don't have a thing that gives them extra... Sometimes they have a thing where it's like +5 XP to new lords.
Do things.
They don't have one of those. So no right today. Is he there?
He's
Hold on
not.
a sec, 'cause there's a bit of lag.
Oh, he says Warlord's fine.
Warlord, cool.
Yeah, come in. You're a Warlord.
You can be...
Crazy Sam 33, the Warlord. Boom.
Boom.
You made it.
Boom, Archer and Tail Weapon. And you get Gambler's Armor and Warrior Bane.
And a Man-Thing Slave?
Of course. Everyone gets a Man-Thing Slave, and a Razor Standard, and an Artifact Hunter, and a Beard Thing, and
Ooh.
a Hell Pit, and a Man-Thing, and a Scribe.
Great.
Perfect.
Wow, holy shit.
And he obviously has to be named.
Crazy Sam 33.
Crazy Sam 33.
Oh, fucking A.
Doing it, boys. Right, we've actually got unnamed units for like the first time ever.
Wow. That's good.
Pretty good.
How close are we to our win condition? What is the
Let's
deal?
get a little look. 'Cause,
'Cause it feels like we...
we've got corrupted in the right places.
Yep.
We need to wipe out the Wood Elves
Oh, fuck off.
And we need
Fucking
8.
elves.
of these territories, of which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, shit.
We'll get all Outdorf back.
That's easy enough. Oh, Quran.
Karan we'll have to get back. It got raised by Chaos.
That shouldn't be too hard. I don't know if there's any chaos around there. There was a Beastman army earlier, but...
So those two are fairly easy. Kislev we're not going to get. Help it we're not going to. Caracate Peaks we might have to get.
Oh, yeah.
Black
Black Crag, Caracate Peaks. I reckon those are... If those armies just start going down south...
We could send someone off to the Galleon's Graveyard as well. That would be easy enough. Not far from where
A little
armies come from.
forlorn hope over to the Galleon's Graveyard.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun adventure. Also, possible boat death for whoever goes down
Oh,
there.
exciting.
I think.
Okay, and I think this is the last Wood Elf territory.
Really?
Who are we at war with? Wait, Wood Elves. Yeah, one settlement. So it's just Durthu in a battle.
Damn.
But unfortunately, that was where the new army got wiped.
Oh, fuck.
We got these triple stack here.
Oh, nice.
So,
Cool. Holy shit.
send in the triple.
Yeah, the triple threat. Oh, I like this. Finally, we freed the world. Well, almost freed the world.
Tyranny of Wood Elves.
Wood elves. Amazing.
Boom. Suck it, Durthu.
Oh,
Pew,
Durthu.
pew, 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 pew. Nobody died.
Good fucking shooting,
Shout
everyone.
out to Sharpshooter Senyepia. He was the best before.
Wow, holy shit, how did that Doom Wheel get 87 kills and take no damage?
What the fuck?
Normally,
Whoop-de-whoop. You would normally have just got nailed by all their archers.
every archer, you come into range and they all just in unison turn and unleash volley after volley.
They can't help themselves. It's like an automatic response.
Smash break.
Bam.
Boom.
Destroyed Wood Elves.
Suck it. Tree Surgeon. You know, he pulls flaming attacks from fighting Wood Elves. Great.
Perfect. Oh, thank God, this skill has come just in time, Ben.
Oh, and also +3 leadership against Wood Elves.
Oh my God, fucking hell. Good. Good work.
job, guys. Well, we did it. And Zach Shimisham Dwarf has been liberated.
Oh my god.
Well,
I just want to thank my parents, my friends and family, everyone.
Academy.
We finally killed them.
Master
The stupid
engineer.
elves.
Stupid fucking elves. Oh,
Bam! Wow,
we're
that's
pretty
awesome.
close to winning now, actually, I think. Basically, we just have to get Ikit Claw, who's over here, to push down, take Black Crag.
Black Crag.
This new army, with 2 new armies here, push,
Can possibly fight the
go
Pirates.
Parate, and then up here, these 2 armies have to resettle North Rock and Seepigdorf, while
Okay.
also fighting Kolek Sunny.
Yeah.
Easy.
They've got like a harder job because they've got
Yeah,
to
they're not even at full strength, these 2 armies.
they've got to deal with Kolek. Are there like legendary units you can be recruiting?
What is this?
Cool. Yeah, like Doomwheel is kind of good against Choss.
Cool. Should we go like, if we go half move, then we can heal up a bit.
Sure, that sounds nice. Yeah, maybe those 2 guys combined.
Because he might.
turn? Can you buy a nuke?
Slicey, dicey death.
Oh no.
Haven't ended a turn. Dumpster Queen. I think maybe she can just go.
Yeah, that's like a pretty nice army to go and fight the undeads with. It would be fun to have the big Jizzle horde just to execute whoever their vampire is.
That'd be pretty mean, wouldn't it?
So that feels really, really fucking powerful against undead. Just kill their general.
Snipe their general.
And that's quite like a fun. There's like a hero ball. Don't really hero ball all that much.
Yeah, it's not really our style these days.
Guide us, horned one.
I think 'cause you don't trust me with them because they never use any of their abilities.
Yeah, that's the problem. They all have cooldowns that never get
It's like,
used.
nah, whatever. Too many clicks.
It's ruining your precise APM.
Yeah. Just
Simon Wright's greatest, best
ooh,
inventor.
very clicky. Wow, that guy, that fucking dwarf army.
Yeah,
He's got the big like rune priest. How big's the garrison?
I mean, we need that to come out
Ugh.
because we have to face that in the field. That is a pretty big garrison
Oh, jeez.
with walls. Well, we could bypass it and just go straight for Iron Rock.
Like literally, what I was thinking. Well, who owns the dwarves own the other places that we're trying to take?
Carrot
Down here, down south, Black Crag and
Gate Peaks. Where is Carrot Gate Peaks? Was it hidden in the mountains?
yeah, it's around there somewhere. So who owns Black Crag?
Oh, dwarves hold Carrot Gate Peaks.
Oh,
And Black.
cool. Yeah, just ignore Iron Rock. If we just walk past that dwarf army, chances are they're going to go up to Karaz Karak. We
need
go
to hold
down.
that. We need to hold Kazakh Karak.
Yes, yes.
In fact, we need to hold it so much we should probably build some walls there.
Yeah.
This new army can go up there.
Yeah, if that can speed over there really quickly.
What can we get in a turn? Because we're already building these for a turn, so we may as well just like get some time rats. And then buzz over there.
Yeah, as quickly as you can. If we can hold that. Oh god, these fucking dwarves.
Oh, Ciro's just donated.
Oh, Suro. Suro's donation. They say, I want to be a doom wheel.
We
A
did just recruit a Doom Wheel.
rom rom or a bell. What's a rom rom?
Rum rum! I guess.
Or a bell. If I can be a lord or hero, works too. But Tom and Ven, I was thinking, who would my voice, the Suro voice, under the Geos god's demonic possession?
What? Who would my voice?
Who would my voice, the Suro voice, under the Geos god's / demonic possession? Like, demonic possession, those are, like,
That's a. He's
the
he's written
only
that
two
properly.
words that are correctly written. How will it sound? How will it sound if Chaos? How would my voice sound if it was Chaos God's demonic possession? I feel like it would just be that voice.
I think you'd be like a demon of Zinch and speak with like 100 mouths all at once, speaking the same but very slightly different
Yeah.
thing.
So you get that sort of like chorus type.
That echo effect, but every word saying it slightly differently.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to focus on what he's saying.
That makes sense.
Like he's out of phase.
Yeah. That's it. You got it.
Boom, we've nailed it.
I did my best. I tried.
Well, he got the Super Doom wheel, so that's a pretty cool unit.
That's a pretty cool unit. Good job. Sniped in.
I think it's got like
Got in at the end. Thank you very much, Suro. I think we are going to have to wrap it up.
Oh shit! Sea Pig just got fucking snipped.
Wow.
This ghost friend just came along and fucked him.
Oh my god. Fucking ghost friends.
God damn it.
Oh.
Okay, so our boys who were like castled up for healing just got collect. Oof.
They've got super fucking Dragonos. I think that could be a fucking win.
We got good army here. Lots of halberds.
I think from like far enough back, we just blast enough because they don't have a ton of like basic infantry, and we like the storm vermin.
We don't actually have a ton of artillery. We've only got 2.
That's okay. Like you go into that fight, a ton of tunnel boys. They're just there to harass. Oh my god! Like all of the high-ranked chaos cannons.
We'll certainly fuck them up.
I think that's a win.
Exciting. Well, tune in next time.
Yeah. Do you want to hit? There's the special
Yeah,
save.
good. I did just save.
Bam. Next time we'll be fucking fighting Kolek Sunnysa. Look how big he is compared to our little boy.
He is not this big when you get into the game.
I wish he was.
I wish he was. Yeah.
Like
that would be amazing.
The Giga unit because he's meant to be like
yeah, he's
in
meant
the
to be
fluff,
like the size of a mountain, right?
like enormous and
He's got his super hammer.
Star Crusher. Bam.
Ball crusher, more like.
Oh. I think we'll be fine. I reckon we'll get him.
All right.
Bam. So, remember, check out the Twitters.
Yeah, tweet us or leave a comment on here or on Reddit or on YouTube.
Any of those places. We want to see clips. We want to see some questions. Also, the more interesting your question, the more likely we are to use it.
Yeah, not just like, what's your favourite cheese? Think of something better than that.
And, keep it sort of fairly Warhammer related. If it's to do with the computer game, perfect. If it's to do with the miniatures, that's fine too.
Fine too.
Oh, shit. I'm just going to smash the keyboard in enthusiasm.
Good job.
Yeah, throw down on that. Check out the Twitter. Do it in the comments. Send us clips. All of that stuff. Bam.
Perfect. Thanks for everyone who watched. Thanks for everyone who donated.
Holy shit, we appreciate all of you. Big love to the VOD Goblin pile.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are having a good time.
Keep grinding. You'll get there eventually.
And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.